Live.
Live?
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 Yeah. I don't know.
NickyBato's live!
You're the tech guy.
Boom. Tweeted, posted, everything.
Hello.
Get in here!
Hello, bump.
Yo, Mokuba, yo, what's up?
Where is he?
He just posted.
No, where is he physically?
Physically?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna move this over. Boom. Mokuba, where are you physically? And metaphysically. Moyai! Let's let all the legends get in.
Yeah, we can't talk about anything important.
We can't talk about
We can't talk about anything important. So, Sabato, how are you doing?
I'm not gonna answer that. I don't think it's even.
Like, is life good? How is your mental health? This is unimportant stuff.
Who gives a flying? I'm there. Oh, you were there. Hell yeah.
Do you think mental health is real?
What?
Well, this is like...
That's a fable.
Oh, okay.
It's something they make up.
Oh, okay.
And by they, I mean the mental health.
Big mental health.
Big mental health, yeah. It's like...
it just came out of nowhere.
It's like one of those...
Years.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Eventually we run out of people who are mentally ill.
Right, yeah. You have to keep making people sick in the head.
You kick the can down the road for some time, but
Yes.
eventually you got to cash those checks.
You got to pay the piper.
That was like 3 phrases that did not connect whatsoever.
But altogether, you know, it means something about mental health. Is mental health one of the things that doesn't mean anything? One of the phrases you were...
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
No, it made sense. Thank you, Madrogo. Mistroom, what's up?
I have a bunch of boxes of mental health stored in my garage. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, could you share them with me? Because I just colored my hair.
Eventually it'll be like Beanie Babies. Like
Beanie
where the
Babies,
people who
mental
stored
health.
them are going to...
Yes. You think it's worth a fortune, but
Yeah.
it's really just nothing.
Should we talk about Ryan Andrews yet?
Let's in a little. Big mental health. We gotta let the people. That's going to be a big thing. We gotta let the people get it. You know, that's like boom prime time, like must see TV.
Well, I was you remember when we went to Men's Warehouse and my jacket was too short?
Yes, yeah.
And
They gave you the baby suit.
They gave me the little baby suit.
baby
yeah.
suit.
So then I circled back the day after, and it was the exact same size.
No
Like
way,
they barely okay, not the exact same size, a little bit longer, and they were like, now it looks great, and I'm like, it doesn't
look at
it didn't look great, and also I didn't feel great, like I felt uncomfortable, and I was like, are you sure you can't just like, you know, send it back again? Like, we still have a week.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, you look great. I wouldn't send you to a wedding if I knew you didn't look good. And I'm like, well, yeah, you would. You have
what do you care?
You have no personal
It's all
stakes
dollar
in this.
signs.
Yeah, seriously.
What the heck? Why wouldn't they just do it?
It's tough, man. I'm like one exhale away from a murder charge in this suit.
Dude, that's most uncomfortable thing is the tightness around the ribs and stuff.
I don't understand the jackets either.
Yeah.
As like a concept.
Well, how do you mean?
Like, why are we wearing jackets?
It's hot. It's hot outside.
It's the summer.
It's hot.
Why are we wearing jackets?
Yeah. Mugshot will look clean in a suit without backs. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the suits and just wear them as...
We're keeping the suits, and this is the thing.
Krebs, what up?
I paid Men's Warehouse in cash.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Right.
They can't run my card every day I don't bring it back.
Yeah.
They would have to track me down.
Yeah. Collections is hitting you up for the suit.
Over a suit? Would people take it that seriously?
It doesn't make any sense. Like, Missy last week sucked. I had so much shit to argue with you guys
No,
about.
argue right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring it up. Hash it out.
What did I even say that was argumentative? I don't think I've ever said anything controversial.
What?
Oh, it was when we said women deserve rights. That's probably what he's so worked up
Dylan
about.
hates women. Yeah.
So if he wants to stand his ground right now, he's free to.
The floor is yours, Dylan. We want to hear... It's good to hear where hateful people are coming from.
Yeah.
Sour cream fucking sucks. Okay, yeah, he's a good guy. Maybe he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Actually. Thank you, Dylan. It sucks. I'm happy that you caught up.
So you didn't have to argue with you guys. You had to argue with me. That's what you meant to say. I'm not doing this. I'm not getting roped back into negativity.
Thank you, Madrone. Yeah, we got the mods on him. This is a Dylan-free zone. Okay. All right. Well, one thing I wanted to talk about was my hair. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all. We can move on.
That was it? You didn't have anything else?
No, I wanted to say, okay, another Dylan. Come on. Dylan, no, it's not good.
So it's 2v2. So
okay.
we'll keep it running.
We'll
tab
keep it
on
good.
that.
We got 1-1 on the Dylan score. Banned for not liking either. So my hair, I've colored it this color before, like this sort of like blue and silver. And the last time I did it, it faded in like a week. And I was like, what the heck? I'm doing something wrong, right? Hair matches the suit, low-key. Yeah, the blue suit. And I had asked so many people about what to do with my hair, or like how to care for it, and everyone's super vague. When you ask someone with dyed hair, they're all super vague about it. And then I asked my friend Paolo, and he's like, well, you got to shower with cold water. The hot water will just wash the color out, which no one told me ever. How was I supposed to know that? And also, I don't know, dude. It would piss me off. It's like, I realized... Sorry, you go ahead. Did you have something to add? I'm going to go on a rant about this.
No, because it's kind of like they're gatekeeping your own hair from you.
They're gatekeeping hair.
Bizarre.
They're gatekeeping the hair. It's stupid. People with colored hair want to gatekeep colored hair. It's stupid. And also, not for nothing, but the whole, like, can't they make a hair dye that doesn't wash out of your hair?
Well, the thing about hair dyes, you have to, like, pour the whole bottle in.
Yeah. I don't know how it works.
Did you do it
at
a place?
Yeah, at a place. I don't know how it works.
Because I did it at home once, and I put, like, what I thought was a normal amount, and it washed out, like, immediately.
Okay,
and then,
you did everything.
Then I poured the entire bottle.
The entire bottle. Dude, I realized that I had been asking girls with colored hair what to do, and I asked my friend Paolo, who's a guy, and he was so helpful. Every time I asked a girl, they're so competitive about how they look.
That's the thing. It's important that we divide up inborn traits by gender. Obviously. Yeah. So, and it's like men want to help those who came after them, right?
Exactly.
Where
does the hair match the drapes? Yeah, if I had enough left in the bottle.
They do that.
It's like
people do that with their fits too.
Yes.
When you ask where they got something from.
Okay, why'd you say people? Why didn't you just say women like you want to say?
That's not what I want.
Yes, it is.
Well,
before stream, you told me to lean into the misogyny, and now you did. Now you just want to throw me under the bus. This is all a smear campaign. Okay, either way, I think people in general with colored hair are competitive about having colored hair. I asked someone about using purple shampoo because my hair was just bleached before, and they were like, I was like, oh, I used Redken Blondage, whatever. And they were like, yeah, that's perfect. It's like, no, it's not for this hair. For blonde hair it is. You know? But I just used it in this hair. And that's what screwed me up, too. So I'm washing my hair with hot water and blonde hair care, I guess. So my hair was blue. It just turned green. And then
you
yellow.
should get the 3-in-1 body wash conditioner shampoo.
Yeah. Dude, well, I went to Ulta Beauty, and this beautiful person was so helpful. Got me the Redken Color Extend Magnetics. Redken sponsors the pod now. And some Joico blue conditioner. It works perfect now. What do you guys think? Hair looks okay?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
More than okay.
All this guy does is complain. Okay, Madrone, what is that supposed to mean? I don't... That's what I think.
You know what? You know who I hate?
Who?
Tattoo people.
You
know when people get tattoos and they're just like always announcing to the world that they don't want to talk about their tattoos? They're always like, PSA, don't ask people what their tattoos mean. Yeah. It's like, you guys talk more about not asking you about your tattoos than you ever have about your tattoos. Which, first of all, I don't even think that's true. I think there's a lot of people who do want to talk about their tattoos.
Right, yeah.
I also don't think it's even remotely rude to ask about a visible piece of art on your body.
Right.
What the hell is the big deal? Yeah. If it means nothing, just say that.
Yeah.
It's one sentence. What's wrong with these? They act like it's like some form of oppression that anyone would bring up the visible art on their body.
I think it's crazy.
It's like maybe if tattoos wasn't your whole personality, you could hold a normal conversation. But since I'm trying to kill dead air, I'll ask about your fucking tattoo.
Maybe you should have a personality outside of just nothing.
Like I don't talk about my tattoos. What did you get it for then?
Dude, the hair comments are so funny. Mokuma says, Hatsune, Ollie needs to be banned because he said I look like Future Trunks. GTFO. You look like post-breakup Sephiroth is hysterical. In a good way. Thank you, Mr. I'll take that. That's so funny. I want people to ask me about my tattoos. I welcome it. I'm not saying do it right now. I'm not saying, like, go ahead.
Show me your Ekans tattoo.
Right here.
Now, what does that mean?
It's a snake. It's a snake Pokemon. But the guy messed it up. We've been over this, right? The guy messed it up. He didn't even get Ekans right. I feel afraid to go back to him again. I think that people say it's a nice tattoo, and no one really knows it's a messed up Ekans.
Where's the mess up?
The mess up is that Ekans has a yellow band under its neck.
Oh.
I know, but Drone knows, okay? And he just forgot to do it, and he was like, oh. I didn't think about it during, and then I realized...
he brought it up after?
No, I brought it up. I went home, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, something feels a little wrong. Then I looked at the source image, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he did this. And the thing, it was my first tattoo, and when I was in the shop, he shows you, like, a preview of what he's going to do, and it was one of those, like, Malcolm Gladwell, like, snap judgment moments where I was like, something doesn't feel right. Mm-hmm. But he told me, it's not going to look exactly like the picture because I've modified it a little bit to fit on your skin and, like, blah blah blah. So I just bought it as this instinctual response to double check.
Out on color.
Yes, this instinctual response to double check. I sort of was attributed to my OCD, which I was also in a battle with trying to get over. So I thought it would be a step for me to just trust someone and accept this explanation. And really, he fucked it up. And, I was like, what the hell, man?
So now you can never trust anyone again.
I can't. I never do.
And that's why you have black and white tattoos.
Now I only get black and white tattoos. Ekans Rev 1. NickyBato, stand welcome. Now I only get black and white tattoos. All right. I'll make it a channel points thing. You guys can redeem a tattoo. Redeem a tattoo. One channel points to, like, pick a tattoo for me, and 2 to, like, I guess just look at one. I don't know. But everyone I show is like, no one knows that specific thing about Ekans, and everybody's like, the execution's really well, and I agree. I think it's a good tattoo.
I think it's very noticeable, actually. I think you should get it covered.
Okay. I should all yellow ink the whole arm. But yeah. Dude. Also, yeah, I have to take cold showers now. Which I think is crazy. I think that hair dye technology should be beyond the point.
You can only take cold showers now?
I can only take cold showers because the hot water will wash the dye out.
Cold showers are miserable.
They are miserable. And now I'm up to taking a cold shower every day of the week, where it used to be just Sunday after I see you.
Okay.
What's
that about?
That's funny. I like the parts that aren't wrong. Too bad he got the Ekans wrong.
Wait, so you start your day with a cold shower?
Yeah, you have to.
There's some gym freaks who do that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, like, I don't know, rev you up.
People say so many things. They're like, it's good for your skin. Yeah, the rev you up thing.
Yeah.
It's like, how about when you brush your teeth? That wakes me up in the morning. I don't need a cold ice bath. You know? I don't need the ice bucket challenge every morning.
Wait, so how do you cope? Like, are you adjusting? Because when I took a cold shower when there was, like, a power outage, so no one had hot water. Yeah. And I was like, the whole time. Like, do you do that?
I don't know. So what I've been doing is I've been, like, you put it, like, room temp, kind of cold, but I don't put my hair in it yet. And I just let my body slowly kind of, like, I just crank it up, like, every 10 seconds or something, make it colder and colder. So I'm just sort of getting into it. But at a certain point, I'm just like, I want to get out of here. Not that I hate taking a shower, but I hate taking a cold shower. Now I do. Yeah, showers are great.
So all people with dyed hair take cold showers?
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe they don't. Or maybe they weren't playing dumb. Maybe everybody is just, not wise to the fact with colored hair. You have to take a cold shower.
Wait, can you just, wrap your hair and then only wash your hair?
What do you...
Like, a couple times, and then take normal showers on your body?
I guess well, that's what I do, is I do it for washing my hair, and then I make sure that I just don't put my hair in the water again, and I just wash my body with regular.
Gotcha.
But maybe that's not good enough. I don't know. Thank you, Mokuma. No Dragon Ball Z, please.
Why
Let's get it out of here.
Wait, come on. What was the message?
Ollie said I looked like a Dragon Ball Z character, which is funny because my cousin who was cutting my hair... He told me I looked like Trunks also, Ali. And he said, I'm going to change your name in my phone to Trunks right now. And I was like, oh my God, bro. I just wanted... We just were about to start hanging out, man. I was like, no, dude. Like, we're reconnecting. And I'm like, no.
Can someone explain to me the Dragon Ball Z thing?
What do I have to say?
I don't get it. It's like massively popular.
No.
Okay.
It's not. It's terrible.
Right, it's not.
It's terrible. Nobody likes it.
I don't know anything about these shows.
Best anime. All right. Ollie. Why do you like it so much? Why do you like Dragon Ball Z so much? Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't think so.
There it is.
All right, yeah. Goku is me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. He's totally me.
Lives vicariously through Goku.
My Goku. Well, you watched the anime for the first time last night, right? Did we watch it?
No, it wasn't my first anime.
Well,
I watched Pokemon.
Sure. You're getting into it.
Yeah.
Like, again, this was like the first anime that you're trying to get into, right?
Yeah.
Which is...
Well, no, something happened last night where we were watching a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And I was just not processing anything that was happening on screen.
Oh, that's right.
Do you remember that? We were watching a movie and I missed like all the subtext. Yeah. And I don't know if that was a specific thing because we were drinking a little bit or if that's just how my brain is now.
I don't know. It was... I think
there was... Because you were describing a scene and my eyes were on the TV the whole time.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what you were talking about.
Maybe you were just thinking about stuff in the movie at the same time as stuff's happening, because sometimes I feel like you ever pick like a bad moment to think about something else in the movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and stuff's happening on screen and it's like, oh well.
You don't think I'm just losing brain cells gradually?
A little bit, but we all are. We all are. I think we're we all are. I think you're just
dumb.
Dylan, that's not nice at all. No, I think that it was that... I think the movie we were watching was After Sun with Paul Mescal and just Scottish people, right?
I thought they were Irish.
They were Irish or Scottish.
Yeah, okay.
Who cares? I wonder... Yeah, who cares? But, yeah. I really don't know. I thought maybe they were Scottish. No, I miss stuff in movies all the time and try to explain everything to me.
Why don't they miss anything?
Because we process stuff. Then we slow ourselves down a little to talk to you guys, and we keep watching.
Yeah, but it was like I noticed that it was like jarring me. Like I was like, how did I?
The goggles thing was really funny.
I was like,
there's a part in the movie where Paul Mescal throws like scuba goggles at his daughter to catch, and she drops them, and they like fall like deep in the ocean floor, and he like has to he's like diving trying to catch them, and then he gets out of the boat. Obviously they were way too deep, and he's like kind of miffed about it, and his daughter's like, I'm sorry, Dad, or whatever, I didn't see you toss the goggles for real. And Nick is like, wait, what happened with the goggles? It was like seconds before.
Wait, what were you just talking about? All of a sudden you were looking at me and laughing. What was going on?
But yeah, that was it. Have you guys seen that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, you saw it.
I saw it like 40%
well, we can't talk about it because we don't remember a dang thing about it. But no retention there. I don't know. How do you feel about Paul Mescal?
I don't know what else I'm supposed to know him from.
Yeah. This is like Phoebe Bridgers' 9-piece.
Is it really? She's dating Paul Mescal?
She was.
I don't know.
I don't know if they're together
Bo
now.
Burnham.
Bo Burnham?
Is she not? Is she not dating Bo Burnham?
Is that real?
I thought so.
I have no clue.
Because she covered his song, which means they're dating.
Oh, you're right. No, they are.
That's what I thought, yeah.
They are, yeah. Dylan, I feel like you would know about this. Anybody in chat, if you want to chime in about Phoebe Bridgers. You see John Sterling got hit by a foul ball?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That was she is dating Bo Burnham.
She was dating Paul Mescal last year.
And now she upgraded or downgraded?
Phoebe Bridgers, please hit me with a brick.
No, we have to stop this. have to stop this.
Too far.
We have to stop this idea that, like, anyone who's exceptionally talented is also incredibly hot. It's just not true.
Except us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the double threat. And our talented is multifaceted. What do you think, Bo Burnham or Paul Mescal?
Yeah.
I think
Paul is cooler.
I think Paul is cooler. I don't think she's hot. I just think she's earned the right to wield a brick through her songwriting. Okay. Respect. I think because normally those people, I'll say those people, I mean like Irish, Scottish, whatever, those pasty
That's
guys.
what you mean. Okay.
Those pasty guys, you know, they're all frail and sickly. Paul Mescal has a pretty decent body.
He had a good build.
He had a good.
That scene where he's crying naked.
Yeah.
Was eye-opening.
Dude. Paul is like crazy hot in the UK. Everyone loves him, so that means he's ugly. Dylan, that's what I think about everybody in Cornwall, New York. I think everybody in the UK would think they're hot. Except you. Like, you're a good-looking dude.
That's probably why Charlie XCX blew up.
Yeah. Dude, exactly. That's what I'm getting at, though, Dylan, is that he has this weird, like, you know, he has that face that looks all busted up and kind of weird, but people in Great Britain, they like that thing. They like that kind of thing. And that's what I think Bo Burnham kind of looks like.
Do they like it, or do they just not know any better?
That's what I think, too. They just don't know any better, maybe. But Paul Mescal, he's got a nice body, dude.
Yeah, no, he does. Bo Burnham is a freak.
He was fit. He's got ass, low-key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bo Burnham is remarkably uncool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I know what you mean. Yeah, he's very uncool. No, Rizz. Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, my goodness. Okay, you guys want to talk about Ryan Andrews?
Yes. Can we pull it up?
Yes, we're gonna.
Can we listen to them live?
Yeah, absolutely. This is, I think, one thing we can listen to live. Everyone, we're gonna try something different today, and this is kind of like a preview of episodes moving forward. I have a new scene in OBS to debut. We're gonna try it. What does this look like? Is it good? Can you guys see it? Do you like the format of it? Play the things. I still haven't watched them.
Oh
Dylan, we're about
There's
to.
There's so many.
Oh my god.
There's so many.
Yeah, we're about to, Dylan. We're about to get into this whole. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Lots of empty space. Well, we're gonna zoom in on the thread, Madrone. But you can see the new scene. I guess is what I wanted to check first. Here, I'm gonna try to zoom in. But where should we start? From the top, or you want to start it up?
We should start from the top.
Thank you, Mister. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we'll start from the top, and I'm gonna zoom in on the thread a little.
Okay.
Like this is This is much better,
yeah.
right? What do you guys think?
Okay.
I feel like I can't.
I think you should zoom out a little bit.
One zoom out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Nick, take it away. I want you to do the introduction because you love this guy. Nick loves Ryan Andrews.
I think I'm his biggest fan.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Looks good with depth.
Okay, this woman in Canada posted screenshots that said, "I'm so fucking angry right now. Stop finding women you see on dating apps on their personal social media profiles, especially if you haven't connected and there are 0 identifiers in their profiles. I got these and let my curiosity get the better of me. Videos and replies." Okay, so first of all, these texts are already remarkably weird. The way he talks, even if he didn't do anything weird aside from the way he talks, is already enough to shoot him. Like, that's... no one should talk like this. Kelsey... I'm not even entirely sure he spelled her name right. Nobody spells Kelsey like that, right? Was he trying to be cute with that?
He's doing it to be like a... You know how
like he does this, and you'll learn more about the lore as we go on. But he gives people he's never spoken to nicknames.
Yes.
So he said Kelsey.
Mayhaps, red flag.
I mean, K shit. Mayhaps.
Wait, is that a nickname too? K shit.
Yeah, he's calling her K shit. He says mayhaps that was a tad overly enthusiastic for a stranger danger message on a sunny Friday morning. So he's doing this in the morning. It's not like he's like.
Dylan said, "Who is he DMing?"
It's just some woman. She got the ball rolling on all this.
Yeah, Dylan's girlfriend is Kelsey.
Oh, okay, that's really funny. And he's just talking to himself. She hasn't responded yet.
This is someone that he saw on Bumble
who didn't match with him.
And didn't match with him. And he thinks that in his head that she never saw his profile, not that she that the app worked as intended and she didn't match with him. This guy thinks that he's not matching with women because they're not getting his profile. He goes on, I think, in here, and he says multiple times, I could send you a screenshot of my bio. I could send you...
He says that in the voice messages.
Yeah, he says that in the voice messages.
Okay, but this is also worth reading.
Okay. Let's see.
This is why I think it's a fetish, because he always... She gave him nothing. She was not even remotely friendly, and he goes, if you give me the tiniest bit of room, I'd be happy to explain. I reckon that said explanation will bring laughs and smiles. And he says it in the voice notes, too. He always goes, I hope this makes you laugh and smile.
Oh, my God.
And then he always uses the Tupperware line. I'm talking like an expert.
Yeah, dude, Nick studied this.
I feel like I'm talking in a way that, like, I'm not using layman's terms for people who are new to the topic.
Well, the thing that's funny is that we finished watching the movie, and then you started playing one of the voice notes on your phone. Like, you were so fixated on it. It's
I play them in the car. I play them in the car, man.
Yeah, Matt, the first-time chatter from Matt Spenley. Welcome. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, we have to...
Matt, welcome.
We were just exposing Matt's DMs.
All right, guys, we're going to go back. Yeah. The guy
hey, Matt.
on the left looks like the type of fellow that cracks under pressure. Just digs
That's
at Nick
crazy.
Already.
This is how you start? Okay. So she says, explain away.
Malachi, okay. Nightwing's here. We're going through this guy's DMs. You'll catch on real quick. He's just a creep. You'll catch on.
So she says, explain away. She is not, like, friendly about it at all. It's just a very to-the-point statement. He goes, oh, God, as if this isn't what he wanted. Like, he's been begging this whole time.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, God. So she says, I just spent 60 minutes singing to seniors. Who gives a fuck? We'll get back to that, because I think there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
I just spent 60 minutes singing to seniors with a mask on and in a hot room. I'm not sure if I'm funny right now.
Yeah.
Because usually he's so funny.
I'm going to go to the next one because it has the rest of this.
Now this is where it goes.
Okay.
So he said 2-minute work call, and then he sends...
I'm so
kidding.
Nick is so excited.
I actually haven't listened to these all day. So.
Yeah. Okay, fuck it, I can do this.
Yeah, he's just hyping himself up. It's so weird.
He's verbalizing the coaching session he's having in his own head.
As if she's looking so forward to it.
Yeah.
It's like he's waiting for her to say, dude, please send me a voice note. Like,
then 2 minutes work call. He's giving her updates on why she's on bated breath.
She cares at all.
She's holding her breath. Okay, so let's get into the first voice note.
Hey, Kelsey, how's it going? Don't mind me.
Am I not going to be able to hear it?
You're not going to be able to hear it.
That's okay. I got it memorized.
Okay. Can you guys hear it?
So I don't know if you've ever seen a Key and Peele skit, but that's
the voice notes themselves are quiet. So
I just want you to know
it's a bit quiet, but yes.
I fully accept how fucking weird this is. I'm sorry, but like I said, I think if you give me a second, you'll probably end up laughing. And
how's that? Did that make it better?
Permission, but feel free to just laugh directly at me for being a fucking idiot, for I am surely about to embarrass myself right now. I would also make the argument that embarrassing myself on a microphone is a large part of my job, and I'm quite good at it. So here goes nothing.
Okay. Here. I'm going to try
Can you play it on the mic? Would that work or no?
We could play it in the mic. If I turn this up more, I'm going to turn my stuff down.
And sorry for the delay.
Does that sound better to you guys or no? We'll take it from the top.
Also, I'm not sure if I'm fucking funny anymore.
Perfect.
I just spent 60 minutes, like I said, playing guitar.
I did use the OBS
room
mixer.
full of senior citizens.
Hold on, let me follow.
It's a lot of echoes, but thank you.
I had to do
I just
surgical mask
turned
on
it up. Here, we're gonna start it over. The 30-second setup was crazy. Nick can also just play it on his phone, actually. Maybe.
Let's do that.
Well, they said they can hear it now, so let's...
But I can't hear it.
Hey, Kelsey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I fucking hate texting. I think we're all better without it, so I usually use one of these when I can. Also, I don't know if you've ever seen that Key and Peele skit, but that's how I feel.
We'll play the next one on your phone.
I could go on.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want you to know right off the bat, I fully accept how fucking weird this is. I'm sorry.
Already
like I said,
saying this is weird.
Yeah,
I know this is weird.
Not that
don't play it on his phone. Madrone said
but
this is
feel
better.
free to just.
Okay. Well, I want to be in on the fun.
I am surely about to embarrass myself right now. I would also make the argument that embarrassing myself on a microphone
okay.
is quite good at it. So,
we got to give it to the
nothing.
people.
And sorry for the delay. I was going to get back to you, but someone called about a gig tomorrow, and I'm trying to help them find a musician. Also, I'm not sure if I'm fucking funny anymore. I just spent 60 minutes, like I said, playing guitar and singing to a room full of senior citizens.
Now he's saying he's exhausted.
I had to do it with the surgical mask on, and I'm not sure if I have any funny or social energy left.
Dude, get to your point, guy. I know.
I'm going to try and fake it right now. So thank you for your understanding and patience, and here goes nothing. I'm a fucking idiot. Enjoy.
Okay. So that was the preamble.
So, I was minding my own business.
Oh, okay. So that's not the end of the video. That was just the first voice note.
That was the first voice note. He does teasers for his own voice notes.
Yes.
He's talking as if he hasn't started yet. Because the next one, he's like, how does he start the next one? He goes, so, I was minding my business on ye old Bumble. I think that's how the next one starts. So he gave a teaser.
Yeah.
Not his unwarranted.
You gotta have a little preview, man. And, Mr. when you say, get to your point, guy, he eventually does get to a point, and you wonder why there's so much build-up to that point. Matt, hell yeah! The Twitch Prime sub! Thank you, bro! You're a baby Bato Pop. You get a badge now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have to play it on here because it sounds better for them.
When you guys start,
play it on your phone,
and I'll
too.
put it next to my ear.
But yes, exactly.
All right. So
I don't... Madrone, I need to get an audio splitter. I don't have anywhere else to plug.
But I'm where you guys are.
Nick doesn't have headphones, and we don't.
Well, I could have brought them if you told me.
Screw you! You said they were lost forever.
No, I found them.
Okay, badge looks good. Nice, Matt. You found them. Well, you didn't tell me that. And also, we need to get an audio splitter. No, because this is all you do is you just malign my behavior when I'm the one that sets up the whole thing. You don't have. There's no. You didn't even let me finish. You're just so defensive. I said there's nowhere to plug them in yet. We don't have the audio splitter yet.
Okay. But I could have just had them on my phone if I brought them, which I didn't.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I have no control over
which
you
I
and your
didn't
phone
do.
and
That's
your
what I
headphones,
said.
so,
All right.
Congratulations. Okay,
let's keep
going.
Yeah.
Favorite online dating app. Punch me in the fucking face. Don't get me started.
Punch me in the fucking face.
And I came across your bio, and I let out a very emasculine noise. I mean, it was not. Is that a word? It's kind of dating everybody. But it was not. Honestly, I was like, this chick's made up. My first thought was that my mom paid you to write that bio.
My mom paid you to write that. He uses
much.
that on everyone, too.
Emasculine?
Fuck, this person's kind of weird.
Unreal.
I just figured I'd say howdy, and that if I talk to myself like an asshole for a couple of minutes, you'd probably feel the same as me. Now, I'm not going to pretend to know the depths of your soul.
The F-bomb is just so nasty.
But I am a very good judge of character. I'm a keen study.
Dude, this guy can see through people. He's got such high EQ that he's the best judge of character. All right, we got to move on to the next one. Okay.
In the trenches of online dating for a couple of years, so I definitely know how to identify.
He's been in the game a while. He's been in the trenches of online dating for a couple of years.
Which is not something to brag about.
Not something
that you've been on online apps for like 8 fucking years.
And you're that desperate.
Yeah.
It's typed in my phone. If I type shrug with
he's been doing this for
a couple
years.
Well, it's just
not a couple years.
Well, everyone needs a calling card.
So right away, I'm like,
yes, that's true.
I don't get it.
That's true. I have no problem.
She seemed kind of strange in a good way. I think you said something about live music. My job is actually live music. I play guitar and sing. I do about 25 shows a month. I know it sounds made up. I feel like I have a job. It's ridiculous, but I live very comfortably. Life is good.
I'm with you.
I do play at a lot of retirement homes, and it's great for my
self-esteem,
as I am
don't put it
hit with women over 80. I had my ass grabbed by someone named Ethel last week, and for a second I was pissed.
He had his ass grabbed by someone named Ethel.
I'll take it. But yes, it's just... Oh yeah, and just the night before, I'd been talking to one of my best friends in the world, Roxy. Just people that, like, match you and they just write, hey. So
one of his best friends who's a girl, right?
Roxy. Her name's Roxy, right?
Roxy.
And like people that match me and clearly haven't read.
Someone writes, "Hey, I just read hey."
Folks will match and be like, so
you don't do that.
Nick knows this thing by heart.
I've listened to it so many times.
That's why I wasn't so worried about it. You have it in your head. Redonkulous. That's a calling card. What a goober, dude.
Come on, Chelsea. Like, yeah, you're kind of cute, but I'm pretty damn sweet. Try harder. I don't know. It's just to see someone mention that in a bio, I'm like, thank you. I can see that you feel the same as me.
Dude, he identifies with people based on their Bumble bio.
Dating, so.
It's
like,
so
it's
weird.
He
Keeps like, and as it goes, we'll see. He keeps referencing her bio, but never anything like that specific about it. He just keeps saying it's a fucking awesome bio, and she posts her bio in the thread, and we can look at that. It's just so normal.
When we get to the end of it, we'll show you her bio. End of this video, we'll show the bio before we move on.
Remember that scene, Justin Long, what's her face in that movie with dating?
He keeps talking about the shrug emoji.
He's like,
he says no one uses this. Of course people use this. I know what it is.
Shrug emoji?
It's also not an emoji. It's
well, the guy's also 52 years old.
Dude, no one uses that fucking shrug emoji, man. I'm serious. I have it typed into my phone.
I am not that lonely or horny. I'm not going to take breadcrumbs from someone if I want a sandwich. So if someone hits me with a hey or hi, you can go fuck yourself.
Someone gives me a hey or hi, you could go fuck yourself.
Which, of course, that's not what he does. If someone gives him a hey, he's responding with a 10-minute voice note.
Exactly.
If someone messages him first, which I don't think has ever happened,
never.
You know he's sending the craziest note.
He's also never gotten a match.
He's never gotten a match.
He thinks that what dating apps are is they give you the names and pictures of people so that you can look up online.
Stalk them.
You can stalk them on social media and then send them a very invasive message.
This is where Kelly Clarkson song comes in. But yeah, no, your bio is just, there was so much intentional effort put in.
So much intentional effort in the bio.
It's not my job. I don't want to sound like an asshole. Like, attractive people can also be interesting and funny, but it's just incredible.
Okay, that's the thing. Not yet. It's
okay.
The end of this one. He keeps making this point, like, he's like saying, "Oh, well, usually a hot babe like you isn't like smart and funny with a personality."
Rude.
Like,
that's
what?
so rude.
He thinks that is, I don't know, endearing to people. He thinks that's nice to.
Well, that's the thing, is he despises women, so he always makes every woman feel like they're the exception to his general feelings about women.
What if he's like missing the part of his brain that feels shame? Yeah.
No.
Damn, y'all roasted him. Nightwing's like, have a heart. Rizz? Dude, insult Rizz? Dude, this is with the theme of the season. Worst Rizz moments. We couldn't ask for a bigger champion.
I know.
A champion of the
this
season.
Has been between this and the submarine, it's been an amazing week.
Okay, now before we go on with more video, because this is the end of this one, there's another video. We got 3 tweets in the initial thing. Then there's more follow-ups. We're gonna show you her bio real quick first, which is in this thread, right?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is her bio. Everybody just take a second to read it. Where's the shrug emoji?
It's there. He's not lying about that.
I've seen it.
There it is.
Here it is.
He was so floored by that.
This is the shrug emoji that he is so fond of.
There's so many things he could have brought up: sourdough, the gym, road trips, and he settled on the emoji.
I find joy in many things, and the one thing he finds joy in. He
saw that and he was like, he's like, this is.
Yeah.
She's the one. I honestly thought my mom paid her to write that.
Oh, wait, Shruggy? I use Shruggy all the time. I'm going to let Ryan know. No, it's unique. No one uses that. I've never seen it before, actually, until I saw her bio.
Also, what does he mean intentional effort? Doesn't everyone... Like, it's not...
It's like, yeah, if you're making this... Doesn't everybody put a little bit of,
You have to fill out prompts.
Right.
You can't just leave it blank.
Yeah, otherwise no one matches... No one puts you on the website. They don't put you in the app, right? Don't you have to do it?
I don't know. I
don't know.
I talk to people in person, so I don't know about these freakish apps, but...
Mr. I think you need to go undercover for NickyBato. You're an undercover correspondent. If you could get Ryan Andrews to DM you a voice memo, we could string him along and see how far this goes. But this is it. This is it. If you have this anywhere on your Bumble profile, you're getting a voice memo message. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. This guy here.
For the love of fuck,
This is
like,
the 5.5 minutes.
It was awesome.
5.5 minutes.
I was so proud of it, and then someone called me again.
Sure, just send me a pic of your mom.
And it's like, you know the thing where your friends know you're busy or going on a date or something, and then that's when they decide to
say
call.
the highlights out loud.
Okay.
I take it as a good sign. So I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but yeah, no,
he doesn't know if he's repeating himself.
The fucking bee's knees. I mean,
he's been repeating himself.
The only thing he talks about is the shrug emoji, and that she looks like a Disney princess, and he hopes this makes her laugh and smile.
That's all he does, is he rambles the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's only about himself.
Right.
He finds one. My job is actually live music.
Yes.
Listen, top 3 in like the hundreds or thousands I've seen. It was just, I don't know. I'm a very good judge of character, and you just seem like...
Okay, again repeating himself. I'm a very good judge of character. He said top 3. Did he say top 3 bios I've ever seen?
Yeah.
He said top 3 bios.
But it's not good to say you've seen thousands of bios.
Yeah.
That's not normal. My God.
Bro is trying too hard.
Even people who use dating apps, I don't think have thousands of bios in their head, do they?
No. I don't think anybody has thousands of bios in their head.
No one.
They've seen 1,000 bios. I think it's just him.
It would be weird to see 1,000. That's like, because that's like maybe the problem is you.
Yeah.
But the fact that he has them all ranked in his head.
Metro said, not in my head, I have an Excel sheet. Bro think he's Spike.
My kind of person. And I'm not saying we're star-crossed lovers. I don't know you and you don't know me. But generally the bios hurt my brain and make me think that maybe I should just try the...
Okay. He just said, I don't know you and you don't know me. We're not star-crossed lovers. But he says that bios generally strike a chord with it. And so the bio is the window to stalk someone that he doesn't know.
He's just got a feeling.
He's got the recipe. He's got the recipe for what he's doing is so creepy. He knows it's so creepy.
It is, but he thinks if he acknowledges that...
He thinks if he acknowledges it,
yeah,
it makes it better. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not making this big. Okay.
Either sex or not talk to people anymore. And yeah, it was ridiculous. I honestly wouldn't even swipe on someone that lived in Brantford, but I meant what I said. Like, I think the world would be a better place if you and I were friends and nothing.
Okay. This is also the hedging your bets. I'm talking to a girl that I'm into. He says, I just think the world would be a better place
if you and me were friends. He says it to everyone. He says it to everyone.
He says it to everyone. Spoiler alert, there are more girls that this happened to. And it's the same script.
It's the same script. It's the same script. Down to the Tupperware line.
I don't think we're star-crossed lovers is so crazy. Even down to the Tupperware, yes.
Something else. So... I fully accept how strange and unconventional this is. I got a vibe, and I figured I gotta go with it. I was, like, in a really good mood.
He thinks he's, like, a knight of olden days. He says, he's like, I know how strange and unwieldy this is, but I just got a vibe.
Well, he thinks he's, like...
I had to act on it. Like, he's noble
He thinks it's like a breath of fresh air for her.
Yes,
like,
he thinks that he's not most guys.
I'm so sick of most guys not sending me 10 minutes of narcissistic ranting.
Oh my God. Dude, he's so full of himself.
He's so self-absorbed.
Self-absorbed.
And this is the thing.
He thinks he's the main character.
This is what also want to dive into.
Okay.
This dude says he makes $8,000 a month as a live musician, and his gigs are retirement homes and bars. They are not paying that much, man. He said, has he gotten to it yet where he says, I do 20 to 25 shows a month?
I don't know. I don't think so. No,
I don't think retirement homes are paying anything, really.
Right.
And if they are, it's not like they're doing it, like, all the time. It would be like a special occasion thing, right? Like, what...
He did, okay. What? He says it a lot, Dylan.
What is his radius that there are so many retirement homes in constant need of live cover music?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why would a bunch of 80-year-olds on their deathbed want to spend their final days listening to this dude?
The whole thing, too, is that these dating apps are based on proximity, right? It's not like she's unfamiliar with the area where they're all from. There's like a block full of retirement homes and bars that are shelling out for this Ryan guy. Andrews. If someone says this is weird 50 times, I'm going to think this is weird. Exactly. All right.
Dude makes $96,000 a year sinning.
That day,
fucking break.
I don't know. I'm totally winging it. But, a lot of my...
Totally winging it is actually the most dishonest thing he said.
It is, because he has a script.
He has a script.
He's not winning it at all. There's another, and then there's one later on where he says... I wish I could tell you like I'm reading off a journal right now, but I'm not. I'm just winning it. And it's like you're just describing what you're doing. Yeah.
You are reading a journal. Totally winging it as I read from my notes app. I wonder if he's an AI.
And this has been going on since 2015, and these are the best jokes he has. Like, he hasn't fine-tuned it at all.
No adjustment is crazy.
Nothing. Do you think this has worked once?
So that, I think, is the biggest debate. And we have to get to the end to decide.
Okay, you're right.
We have to get to the end to decide.
Let's power through this.
Yeah, let's power through.
Close friends are women, and everyone, unfortunately, has a couple stories of having to block someone's number, or an ex just won't leave them alone, or going to the cops. Fuck, dude, I've had to block a few numbers of crazy people that didn't know they were...
He said, everybody... Doesn't he open it with... I have friends who are girls, and everybody has this story about someone who harassed them.
It's him! It's him!
It's you. You are him.
He's getting ahead of it by calling everyone else crazy.
Exactly, yeah. This guy's so calculated. He's so calculated in trying to make being a crazy weirdo work.
There is talk about intentional effort.
All my close friends are women. I hope to Christ it has never worked. See, that's where the debate comes in, Mr. Rune, is why has he been doing this for almost 10 years? If it hasn't worked once, do you think maybe it did, or is this guy just so stubborn and headstrong and
that
weird
he just
that he
thinks it will one day?
He thinks it will one day. He's so deluded with himself.
He's also 36,
by
the way.
They would say, "Don't fucking do this." He's 36.
Yeah. So he's been doing it since he was like 28.
At age 28, he had this idea.
Like, imagine if me and you right now came up with this idea.
And carried it on.
Hold on.
Works every time, no doubt.
Maybe this would work. We could write a better script, though.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
Okay, let's try it. I think it has worked exactly once. And once is enough, right? And he's hanging on to that. It is funny how guys will hang on to that, like, one thing.
We're crazy. So I really, really apologize sincerely if this in any way like triggered that, or it was weird or whatever.
I apologize if this triggered the weird.
Yeah, he goes, that is so the opposite of my intention, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Kelsey, that's the furthest thing from my intention. I just wanted to say howdy, and I figured if I talk like an idiot, you'd probably feel like I did after I looked at your bio. So,
Okay, but if
he said if I talk like an idiot, you'd probably feel like...
It's... If you're doing what you say triggers people and be like, I'm sorry if that's... Like, if someone's punching me in the face and goes, I'm sorry if you've been punched in the face before. Like, that doesn't make it better.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes now. What would I want to know if I was...
You're not trying to put yourself in her shoes.
Oh, okay. It's not
now
fair.
he says, what would you want to know about me?
She doesn't know! That's why she swiped left!
Bio. I'm quite proud of it. I think it's pretty fucking good. It represents...
So this is the part he's offering to send her his
bio. He doesn't realize how fucking weird that is. To screenshot his bio on a dating app and send it to her on another app.
It's me well. And what else would I want to know if I was you? Gee, nothing. I'm like 6 feet tall, pretty damn handsome. I'd give me like a 7. No,
He's
like
so
a 7
full of
Did he say big feet?
Wise. I mean, to my knowledge, no one has dated me for my abs or my hair. I'm guessing it's because I'm funny and honest and clearly very humble and go to therapy and emotionally intelligent.
Okay. I'm honest and funny and emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, dude. And I go to therapy.
I have
a great relationship with my mom. It's very Gilmore Girls esque, but the last time I checked, I have a penis.
Yeah, I'd say 7.5, maybe even an 8. I'm feeling really fucking good lately.
Bro is stroking his own meat.
Like 80-second side planks. I hate them, but they're totally worth it for the core. And
okay, the 80-second side planks thing is so weird.
Yeah.
The dick riding is crazy, and I love guitaring old people.
Well, wait until you see what this guy looks like, and you'll see how insane the 8 is.
Oh my god.
Big feet, so you know what that means, baby doll. Big socks.
Big feet, baby doll.
Big feet, baby doll. You know what that means. I'll let you figure that one out. It gets so much worse.
What else? I feel like I didn't tell you enough about the bio too. That shrug emoji was just, if nothing else, the fact that like you look like a Disney princess and you use that, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta talk to her.
He said the fact that you use the shrug emoji and look like a Disney princess.
Disney princess. He says that to everyone.
So
what a bar.
Oh, I was definitely getting strong Kirsten Bell vibes too, and she's awesome.
Kirsten Bell vibes.
Yeah, then he talks about Dax Shepard's podcast.
One of my favorite episodes, actually. Is it Lauren Graham that plays Laura? She was on there.
Since you look like Kirsten Bell, you must listen to her husband's
I'm sitting
podcast.
here, a middle-aged guy in his car with the SpongeBob shirt. I would call this like the technological version of, you know, when like Noah stops Allie in the Notebook and he's like, I have to talk to you when I see something I want. Yes, I just made a Notebook reference. I don't know. I'm being a total.
Oh, this guy watched the Notebook. He's sensitive. He's sensitive. He's not like most
his
guys.
His best friend Roxy.
His best friend Roxy
goes to therapy.
Who's a woman.
Yeah,
who gives him a barometer on how creepy he is.
He has a great relationship with his mom.
Yeah. He didn't imagine either of them. Imagining his mom.
Right now. So, if nothing else, I figured you'd have a laugh and a smile and you can fucking make fun of me to your friends. I don't know. Now you have a solo podcast for a guy that makes like $6,000 a month on a microphone being an idiot.
Dude, the little weaseling in of how much money he makes.
I know.
That's it.
I know. What did he say this time? Because he changed it.
He said, you're talking to a guy who has a solo podcast and makes $6,000 a month or something.
Yeah. He says he lives very comfortably, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
Yeah. Everyone's got a coworker similar to Ryan Andrews. Everybody that works with you, Ollie. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't normally bring up money.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I created my job out of thin air, and like I just submitted my tweet.
He's a pioneer. He thinks. He said, "I created my job out of thin air." No one's ever performed a freelance musician.
Also, we're 9 minutes in, and he's still talking about himself.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
The whole thing is that he knows everything about her.
Yeah.
He's seen the shrug emoji. He's seen the photos of her looking like a Disney princess.
Women can have depth, this much depth. They get one emoji and one physical comparison.
Right, because if they're hot, you can't. They don't have personalities.
Yeah. So, but then him, he is the most interesting man in the world.
This guy is so multi-fat. He's a 5-tool player.
Yeah. 2022 taxes, and shit's been getting so much better the last few years. So I'm quite proud of it. That wasn't me trying to impress you.
Bro took a class at Hustle University.
I've got way more impressive shit than that. Just slipped out. I hope we can still be friends. Anyway, yeah, I'm all over the place, but. You look like a goddamn Disney princess. The bio completely.
The Disney princess.
I felt like
he loves it. He loves it. That's his bread and butter.
Virgin, super cool, gregarious, happy person vibes, and yeah. So listen, I'm an open book. You probably figured that out like 6 overshares ago. If you have any questions for me, please hit me. Don't be shy. If you want, I'll share my bio. I feel like it's unfair, but I've seen yours and you haven't seen mine. I'm quite proud of my bio.
He's begging her. He's begging her. Ryan Andrews Tate. Dude, he's begging her to ask him about himself.
Yeah.
As if he's left
nothing. Yeah, he's like, is there
as if he hasn't left anything to the imagination.
I'll send you my Bumble bio. That's how open I am with you.
As if he's left anything to you. I can't believe this, dude. Okay.
There's more. There's more.
Yeah, this is the final of the initial strike.
That's not my intention.
Okay. That's not my intention. Maybe
Ryan Andrews after 10 minutes. I got one more in me.
Bad vibes. That's not my intention. Yeah, I gotta drive home now because I gotta go sing at a bar in Mississauga, and I have 4 more gigs this weekend, and it hurts to talk. So I'm sitting here in my car like a jackass.
If it hurts so much to talk, why does he continue with these voice memos?
Okay, wasn't there one of these started with him going, fuck, I was 2 minutes into one and it was really funny. Yeah. And then someone called me. That is crazy because he's admitting none of this is organic. Like, this is like a play he's putting on.
Yes.
Like, I was 2 minutes into one. And it's like, what do you mean one? Like, are these like things you do all the time?
Yeah.
Like, I was 2 minutes into one and it was so fucking good. And then, when like you're busy and your friends call you and it's like, well, you're not doing anything, man. This would be the time for your friends to call you. Like, you said you're just sitting in your
unless
car.
They're all aware of how much it
yeah, and he's like, don't you guys know this is my stalking time?
Yeah.
Why would you call during
this? Which apparently he's very open to it.
Yeah.
Open about it to his
he knows
friends
how
like
creepy it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you guys call during my criminal time?
Oh my god. Yeah, guys, sorry I was copy and pasting stuff my script.
And yeah, I hope that all made some kind of sense. And if nothing else, please take the sincere compliment. I've seen hundreds of shitty bios, probably thousands, and yours...
Hundreds, probably thousands, he said. Hundreds, probably thousands.
This was easily top 3. The only reason I'm not giving you number 1 is because you haven't seen me online. But I'm a very genuine, honest person, and yeah. Actually, on my way home, I'm going to go to the park and feed the ducks. My favorite.
Okay, the ducks is crazy.
Okay.
Here, we're going to stop it before.
I'm going to go to the park and feed the.
Today, I'm going to go to the park and feed the ducks. Before he gets into it.
I don't think he's making that up. I would.
You think it's sincere?
I would believe that he has so little friends that he does kill time doing stupid shit like that.
You want to know what I think? Easily top 3. I think that he came up with it and now goes to the park looking for it. I think that he came up with it in his head first. And then he came up with the habit of going to the park.
Okay, it's interesting you say he came up with it because he is eager to get it out.
Yes.
Like, right before this is coming to an end, he's like, oh, wait, I gotta go feed the ducks, though.
He's like, this is the chemical X.
Yeah.
This is the chemical X right here. I got sugar, spice, and everything nice. And I need the ducks to tie it together. Yeah. That's it.
The ducks, my favorite swan couple, Mr. Plump and Mrs. Plumfet. They just had babies a couple weeks ago. So, like, I'll run up and they recognize me and the babies are squeaking.
Okay, he called them Mr. Plump, Mrs. Plumfet, and their babies are so endeared that they run up to
They run it like they're dogs or something.
He talks at the ducks for practice. They're the test audience.
Also, if these ducks are married, wouldn't they have the same last name? Mr. Plump and Mrs. Plumfet? Yeah, those are Dylan's
should be
right.
Plump and Plumfet or Mr. and Mrs.
Plump.
Plumper.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dylan said awful names.
Awful names.
Awful.
There's no way they like him if that's what he calls them.
Waterfowl, cute babies,
Okay.
Swan babies, then ducklings, and then goslings.
Then he ranks them by their looks. He ranks he ranks the cuteness of. He calls them waterfowl. Waterfowl babies. Mr. and Mrs. Duck. Yeah, he calls them ducks and then swans, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. This guy's all over the place. But now this last 30 seconds is crazy because this is a twist you're not going to see coming.
You won't see coming.
You won't see this twist coming.
This is up there with what are some of the best twists?
Some of the best
Sixth
twists.
Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
It's a
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island. Get Out.
Get Out.
Like this is like
Canadian pathological narcissist obsession with ducks. Canadian Tony Soprano. And he's not even cool like him.
There's a
Tony. He's not cool like Ryan.
There's a case that I need to make at the end.
Yes.
When you see the twist. So
yes. Okay. Pay attention. This left audiences.
But yes, I may or may not do that 4 to 7 times a week. I'm a huge animal lover. Dogs are better than cats. Cats suck. I'm sorry if you have cats, but I'm sure your cat is cool.
Okay. He had to take the time to say, "I'm a dog lover" or something, and I hate cats.
He hates cats.
Suck, but your cat looks good. What did bro look like? We'll get there, Nightwing.
I think there's
we'll get
something
there.
about people who hate cats. Because
They hate
someone
any
made a
animal,
great
right?
point.
What?
Cats teach you a lot about consent. And that when you're done when they're done being pet, you're done petting them. Or else they'll like tell you to stop.
Sure.
Like I think that's why he doesn't like cats.
Oh my god!
Because he thinks he has the right to pet a cat.
He has the right to pet anything he wants. Yeah. And a dog will let you do that.
A dog will.
Wow. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievably.
Like if we should microanalyze everything he says.
I think that's a very astute observation.
Because where would this visceral hatred for cats come from?
I think you're so right, dude. That is very sharp, legit. And so cats get mad at him and he starts ranting to it about how cool he is.
Yeah, Cat's like, he's like, I play live music.
Yeah, he's like, I actually make $8,000 a month on 4 gigs on the weekend and that's it. And I kind of invented my job out of thin air. Okay, here comes the twist, guys.
And, yeah, take the compliment. Anyway, apologies if this totally intruded on your day, opposite of my intention. And, yeah, your bio was fucking awesome. I mean, there's a couple other assets I noticed too, but I cannot mention them without sounding like a fuckboy, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm sure you worked very hard to be in the shape you're in, but goddamn, like, goddamn, I would not kick you out of the crackers. So I think if you're half as funny as you seem to be and half as cool as I got from that bio, I would say half. Yeah, all right. Let's make a laugh and smile. And,
have a fantastical day, Kelsey.
Okay.
Have a fantastical day. I gotta take a second.
Yeah,
there's a couple other assets that are nice.
So all of this,
was to tell her she had a fat ass. That's insane.
All of this was just to say you have a fat ass.
He said, "You have a nice ass, but I can't bring that up without sounding like a fuckboy." Like,
go back to her pic real quick.
Okay,
of course. Let's just let this marinate for a sec.
Okay.
To close it off with, I wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating crackers.
So in his head, they're gonna sleep together. Like, he's decided that.
Yes. Yeah, he knows.
I hope this made you laugh and smile. Why would anyone laugh and smile at any of this? Have a fantastical day, Kelsey. Cheers.
And then she, after this long voice messages, she says, "So you saw me on Bumble and found me on Facebook. How? I just typed in Kelsey and I guess I got lucky." Like, he does this like this is fate.
Also, when
he's
she
adding
said
a cosmic element to it.
It's still fascinating. He hasn't processed that she's not into it, because the dude right there is like,
yeah,
this was
that's a very remove.
Yeah,
stop this,
dude.
like,
please stop doing this. And he
take
still
a step back. Take a step
types
back.
like a fucking baby, dude. There's a couple other assets.
I blame Zuckerberg. Laughing emoji is ridiculous. I figured because you put live music, we might have friends in common or something. So everybody that likes a band or ever been to a concert is going to be connected to Ryan Andrews.
Right. Yeah, right. If you like music.
If you like live music.
We have so much in common. We like music and breathing.
Yeah.
Dude, wouldn't it have been... I almost think she would have preferred if he started with the ass thing.
Live music. This is the reason why they found each other.
That's why Zuckerberg aligned the stars for them.
Yes. And this is her powerlifting. And I don't know, these I think are all the pictures that she posted of like stuff that he could pick on, because he says you worked hard for your body.
Yeah. But it's just so fucking weird.
Which is so weird. The shrug emoji. Cheers, Kelsey. This picking nature. Oh, and she's just put the most effort in the world into this bio. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell. Like, everyone on the app is just throwing, throwing everything at the wall.
This is what I want to ask you. Would it have been less weird if he opened with saying, "I think you're hot and have a nice ass"? Like, would that have been better, maybe, than 9 minutes to get to that point?
The thing is, yes. I think without a doubt it would be better.
It would be better. It wouldn't be good. But
it wouldn't be good, but nothing is worse than what he did.
Nothing is worse than what he did. Yeah.
Nothing is worse than what he did. I think what he does is he looks at the basics thing and he sees woman, and then he says, "Oh, I'm going to message them." I think that's what he
use
does.
A shrug emoji.
Yeah. Use a shrug emoji.
I'm sure you worked very hard to be in the shape you're in.
Pog, Gio, welcome. Welcome, Gio. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, there's more.
How's everybody doing? Okay, so he's done the same thing. Okay, these are multiple people have reached out saying, okay, this is just one person, but multiple people have reached out.
Oh, it keeps going. There's the whole thread.
Okay. The whole thread is people with a screenshot.
Yeah.
We can look here, and it's... Let me see if I can...
In the next one, it's just the image.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dummy.
This is very funny, though.
Oh, wait.
Isn't it?
Maybe the next tweet?
No, go up.
Okay. We'll just look at it here. Bro, who is this man? It's Ryan Andrews, dude. Def not a serial killer, misspelled for quirkiness.
Is that it? Yeah. Do you think that's a joke, or you think he's just a moron?
I don't know. Dude, the Tupperware repeats itself. Line, yes! The pyramid scheme, Tupperware.
If you give me the
tiniest bit of room, I bet you'll laugh and everyone's day.
He always does that.
Off.
Everyone's day. The whole world would be better.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do this. Again.
Also, this
narcissistic,
let's go.
Like, I'm my own hype man. Like, I'm announcing my entrance. Warning, I'm ridiculously and quite goofy. He should have said redonkulous. Plus, I've had some coffee today.
That was his slip-up. That's why I didn't work with this girl.
They need more of it. I should not. Here goes nothing. He always says, you know, that's my best shot. I'm gonna do it all.
That girl had said that he deleted the voice messages, and that's why she didn't send them. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
There's more. There's more. There's more.
Okay. This one is Alessia. I mean, he said K nuts because he does this. He says their name with a bunch of exclamation points. Then he goes, then
he acts like he's
K.
dialing it back.
He goes, K fuck.
Yeah.
He said K shit in the other one, right? Now he says K nuts.
Mayhaps.
That was a tad overly enthusiastic.
So
this was in 2021.
Dude, he just plugs in
this
the day.
Is the 2021.
He just plugs in the day of the week.
Yes. My bad. Let's go with, I can explain. Fuck yeah, that works.
There's
shrug emoji. He did it, guys. Okay, this guy's honest.
He's not honest, but he is genuine. He's not honest, but this is how he is. He's not pretending to be someone else.
The ridiculous is such Rizz. Yeah, he's like that. Like, Shruggy. Everybody just give it up for Shruggy. This guy's a man of his word. All right.
Just more notes, more notes, more notes.
Okay, here we go. We got a voice note.
Wait, also, he did the thing again when he's like so totally down to explain. This one kills me. She doesn't even say explain. She says laugh my ass off. What? He says, oh, give me a minute.
Done and done. Enjoy that. Enjoy that is so crazy. Okay, I haven't heard this one. Sorry for being all
cryptic. I did not mean to. It's just by the time you messaged me back last night, it was kind of late. Didn't want to wake up my glorified roommate. Yeah, I could just type all this, but this way you get to hear my lovely, delicious voice, and I sound cooler and less crazy.
My lovely, delicious voice, and I sound less crazy.
Anyway, long story short,
2016.
I just saw you in Tinder, and normally I would have been like, all right, cute white chick, nice butt, all right, I'll swipe right. But the stuff you wrote was really cool.
Cute white chick, nice butt. Okay, I'll swipe right. And he's admitting this. He's saying this
weird.
out loud. Yeah, what does glorified roommate mean?
Yeah. I also think it's weird that he always says white chick.
Yes.
He's like has an extreme racial preference.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
What the hell? Lovely, delicious about himself. Lovely, delicious voice. Lovely, delicious gigs. Lovely, delicious voice memo.
At least harass all races.
Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't like arc dogs and music?
And this is okay. It says Facebook user because at this point he
scrubbed himself. From the internet.
He scrubbed himself from the internet. He scrubbed himself totally.
It's gonna sound really silly, but I think your song thing was a song by Bright Eyes. I don't know that song, but you know their song "First Day of My Life." How do I tell this story without taking up hours? I work on cruise ships as a musician. Before that, I would gig in bars, but on cruise ships, I'd have to play a lot of the stuff that like older going.
Okay. Another thing is
I did not mean
him talking the exact same way. Gives him no plausible deniability.
Yes.
Like, of course that's him. Wait, did that screenshot scroll down at all? Like, did she scroll down? Because I know after she says, I'm flattered, he like, look what he does. He doesn't stop.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it seems that
Guess you're busy at work or something. You know what's funny? I have wondered what a glorified roommate is.
Yeah.
No one else has brought that up. Haha, howdy. We're going on 7 years of this.
Dude. And it started when? It started on December 30th all day, at night. Then the
next day.
New Year's Eve, that same night. It's like that night. It's just past midnight. His brain needs to be studied. That's what Nick said. That was his first comment on it, I think. He needs to be studied. Now he's making $96K on cruise ships, left retirement bars behind. Yeah, he's done with the lovely, delicious guitaring of old people now. He's on cruise ships. But this
this is going backwards.
This is reverse chronological. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't have his messages, but, you know, description
another
of the
person. Well, this one was weirder because he, like, sent her a message that was like, I just saw you get in your car or something.
No way. Sure. Okay, let's look. He asked everyone to follow him on Instagram. So to be kind, he did it. He starts messaging her at the bar?
Yeah.
At the bar? 'Cause, 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 Oh my god. Then she leaves and he wants to meet up. And he just keeps going. Oh my god.
That's not the one where he said he saw her get into her car. So that's still to come.
OMG, do you have any pictures of this guy? This is him. This is him. Are these different girls each tweet?
Yes, it's like
different girls.
23 total, I think, at this point.
The original poster was Kelsey, your girlfriend, and and it worked on her, but everyone's replying saying how creepy it is. No, every reply is a response to the original girl that they've like DM'd and given her permission to share in this thread. This is Ryan Andrews.
Oh, it gets worse. There's more clear pictures.
He looks like Jim Norton if he wasn't funny.
Also, where does that geeky theater kid voice come from? Because he doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't look, not that he looks macho, but he doesn't look...
He looks like he sounds like shit.
At least it is all this legal.
Yeah. Technically, yeah. Okay, we're going to leave that picture up. Okay. The most insidious so far. He slapped her and told her she liked it. Okay. He leaned in to kiss me, grabbed my neck and slapped me. It was a test to see how I responded to it. What? Cups his balls when he sends the messages. He's supposed to get theater. He looks like Joe Rogan as a country band man. dude, okay. He slapped her
and told her she liked it.
What did the women do to deserve it? Is how he responds to an abused person, an abused victim. Okay. They lived in Grand Theft Auto. Okay. She don't want to share her name. Slapping someone in the face.
Yeah, this is where...
She didn't want to be kissed,
This is where the thread, like, turns into, like, a dark zone. Like, okay, so at this point, there can be a small part of you that feels, like, bad for him.
No.
No, okay.
Not at all.
After the first one, I was like, all right, this is really weird, but maybe he doesn't deserve to be doxxed for this. Person. You know what I mean? Maybe he just doesn't know how to talk to people.
Sure, because there are people, I think, in the world that are awkwardly nice and they aren't trying to be romantic or whatever, and they're just, maybe they want a friend or whatever, and it's the pattern of this malicious behavior that...
Right, now it gets to, like, oh...
Yes.
He's, like, actually a menace to society.
Yeah, Dill, yes. So he leaned in to kiss me, grabbed my neck, and slapped me. It was like a test slap to see how I responded to it, and he told me that I liked it, and that was that. That was that.
All right, let's get more voice notes.
Yeah.
Because that was more depressing.
Yeah, that was like...
now he's just
from
smacking
ignorance
people.
to malicious action at this point. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad from the top down.
Okay, this one is his most normal one.
Tuna says hi. Hi, Tuna. Tell Tuna to get in here, bro. This is his most normal one.
This one's his most normal because he actually matched with this woman. And but then he did send videos of him sinning.
Dude,
it's always about him. It's never about her.
This is like so draining, dude. Okay. Let's see. Hi, thank you for sharing. Okay, so we want to go to the video here.
Hey, Tara, I have just one thing to say to you.
Okay. Everybody ready? So this is in the app. This is in the dating app.
Yeah, this is on Bumble.
This is on Bumble. Okay. When you touch me like this, Tara, when I get tipsy at bar gigs, I bring out Celine covers for laughs. Kelly Clarkson too. You're a gem. Date me.
Okay. Date me. I forgot that part.
You're a gem.
Date me.
Alright, right, let's hear it.
Hey, Tara, I have just one thing to say to you. It's a bit of advice. If I touch you like this, and you kiss me like that, it was so long ago, but it's all... How's it going, buddy? I love that part of your bio, by the way. That made me chuckle. And I think there's something in there about, like, hey, if you laugh at my jokes, well, guess what? I'm fucking hilarious. I make my living on a microphone, talking and singing.
He makes his living on a microphone, baby doll.
I'm just trying to perk myself up out of a bad mood because my bar gig this evening just canceled on me with pretty much no notice.
Okay, not the worst vocals. Okay, so he's not just responded with this as the opener after they matched. We don't know exact. I assume that it was just the next day he sent this voice memo.
Yeah. You're a gem, Dane.
But yes,
he did. No, let's give credit where credit's due. I can see why the retirement homes keep calling him.
My name's Ryan, 6 feet tall, big feet, sing for a living, humble.
Big feet, humble.
We should be friends. Anyway, I hope this made you laugh.
Why don't you just say you have a big cock?
This is like a video game adding lore via audio recordings from before the apocalypse. Dude, a very small piece. Devious levels of Rizz, big feet levels of Rizz. Oh no. Oh no. This is his bio. Wait. You also go to therapy. Self-awareness is sexy. I also go down for emotional availability, intelligence. A big flirt to roast ratio helps too. I want to see that picture of him too. He looks a little better here, but again, this guy's been doing this for a decade.
I was gonna say this is him when he's 21. Now he's 36.
Yeah, there's no way he. I don't think this is him actually.
This is.
There's no way that's him.
What is the ruler? Is that your height or your
This is your height.
Because he tells people he's 6'4", doesn't he?
No, he says 6 foot.
Oh, he does say 6 foot?
I think he says 6 foot. Or maybe he says over 6 foot.
Yeah.
36. Self-employed. Oh my goodness. Self-awareness is really funny. He doesn't seem like the worst person. Well, he did in that last one. A big flirt to roast ratio. Don't roast me, I'm insecure. Well, you can roast him, but then you have to make it up to him by telling him he's a sexy little baby with a great voice and big feet. Yeah. Special talent of mine. Pre-coffee me. Okay. Dogs. Feeding ducks at the park. Memes and a good... Oh, he loves memes.
Yo, he loves phone calls. I figured that out. He doesn't like phone calls. He likes talking into his phone.
They call me Duck Daddy. Feel free to ask about this. Is nuts.
Yeah, not an 8.
An 8 is crazy.
Yo, it's delusional.
He called himself an 8 out of 10.
Oh, God. The soy face, too.
Mods, can you guys allow Nightwing message? Guess the backstory. Why would you want to know?
You buying balloons. Like, that's not a
His
very...
niceness is, like, destroyed by how much he sucks his own meat. Dude, the self-describing Gilmore level banter is crazy. It's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this one doesn't really age well. I think he should put a thread of tweets here.
I would have respected it more if he didn't scrub himself and just doubled down.
Yes, he should just pretend this doesn't exist and keep going.
He should start sending voice notes that are like, huh, you got me, I'm the voice notes guy.
Yeah. Newsflash, sweetheart. Weird sunglasses every pick.
Oh, come on now. You do not get to hear me sing for free. You know, I do this full time, so people pay me quite a bit, right?
Yep.
All right, I lied. If you scroll down, there is a video of me singing Mr. Brightside to a bunch of very happy drunks at a bar gig. It was a request. I had to do it. I also sing at a lot of retirement homes and nursing homes, so I know what you're thinking, and I will confirm it. I am a big hit with women over 90. They call me young and handsome. Occasionally I get my butt grabbed. It's awesome. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, and chat soon. Cheers.
Cheers. The butt grab thing at the nursing... He sounds like an AI, right, Bunga? It does sound fake.
Okay, I'm going to say...
Crazy flex.
We have to be consistent. This post does not belong in the thread.
Yes, to be consistent.
They should have scrubbed this one.
They should, because this one, it takes away. This is just a creep that you accidentally matched with.
Technically did not really do anything wrong.
Yeah, he's just a creep.
It's not encouraged, but
no. He looks like Matt Santoro. Solid bio, dude. Exactly. Yeah, this one we'll give it to him. He's just this is like,
so he's 1 for 8.
Yes, this is like not you're harassing anyone. This is you have no game. This is no risk.
But this is the type. This should have been like in a group chat, not on the timeline.
Yes, that's okay. Okay. He kept saying I looked healthy, insinuating that I looked fat, even though he insisted that is not how he intended it. Not a fuckboy. He said that in the first one. He says, I don't want to sound like a fuckboy. That's what he says at the end.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, like we were saying, it would have been so much better than what you did.
I know.
To just say you have a fat ass. Emotionally intelligent, watches Gilmore Girls, best friends do his mom, sings to old people, watches Swans. There are many more stories of him coming on too strong and making women uncomfortable. Oh my god. Okay. Ryan Andrews is 36. He found out where
this one's bad. This one's really bad.
He's seen on Bumble worked, called her workplace to ask after her 3 to 4 times and left a review.
Her brothers had to walk her home for a while for her to feel safe. This one's really insane. He called her workplace after not matching. He said we connected. Oh my god, and asked to leave his name. That is so weird. Wait, go to the next one.
Ryan, I'm looking for an employee named Scrubbed.
We met on a dating site and something happened. What could have happened on his end?
I know it's a long shot, but when is she in again?
What could have happened on his end? She unmatched him, probably. Or never matched him to begin with. What? We know this guy's not unmatching
when he says
people.
When he says we met on a dating site and something happened on my end. Does that mean they unmatched or he?
There's no innocent reason you would have to call someone's job to
How
get
did
in
he
touch
find
with
it
them.
out?
Yeah.
How did he? He stalked her to that point already.
Yeah.
To find out where she works.
That's like where it's like, this dude really doesn't take no.
Okay.
And then it says,
he said he was talking to you on the app, it lost connection. 2023 drop connections is so early 2000s is so funny. He called twice and it was dead when they answered. Caller ID and called the number back. He asked if I could take... So he hangs up when he calls.
And then when they call back to ask for his number, he pretends he doesn't know what his phone number is.
It's like, wait, hold on, and then laughed and said, embarrassing, how do I not know my own number? I thought that to be super weird.
I think this is that girl texting someone at her job.
Yeah. This is definitely like the person that... this is the same person here,
right,
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Ryan Andrews is not even his real name?
I know.
No.
I know.
No.
I know. It hurt me too. It hurt me too.
How far are we gonna get?
It's Ryan Konop, which is like one of the ugliest names I've ever heard. Kono Bud. I mean, I don't blame him for getting his stage name. My name's Ryan Konopud. Can everyone put their hands together for Ryan Konopud?
The Ryan Andrews.
Yeah,
I can't believe that's not his name.
I know, bro.
He's still a fucknut. Is smoking me. He's real. I can't believe this is how far the exposing got. He changed.
This is crazy. This is some of us went to the cops and one showed one of us that he was in the system, which means he had been reported before all of this came out. Which I don't really think the cops did anything other than made aware of him.
might freak.
And then I freaked it.
And then I freaked
I
it.
stalked 23 women and then I freaked it.
Yeah. Wait, Malachi Nightwing said, "Bro got a founding father name."
Okay.
Okay. When you called him out, I can explain. He was calling me Jessica.
He was giving him names.
Anyway, I didn't like it. Oh my god.
He always brings up his relationship with his mom, and he thinks it's Gilmore Girls. It is Norman Bates, is what it is. Let's put her on trial too. How did you raise this freak?
Yeah. Last time he checked, he had a dick. Dude, that's what he says to people. I can't believe this script. How consistent the script is, dude. I can't believe how consistent it is to the Gilmore Girls, to every. To say last time he checked, he had a dick is wild. Has a really big
feet.
Jessicals is crazy.
Oh, he also ends a lot of them with "K love you bye." Okay, go
Dylan,
back.
Holy tits, Jessica.
This one, I don't know if it was a picture of her like in a bikini or if holy tits is like a holy cow thing.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, it like borders on sexual harassment.
Well, he's sad reacting too. Was it something about? I don't know what he's.
I know, we can't really see it.
Let's get in the lab. The calm before children something. Enhance. It says the calm before blank children what? I don't know. We can't. There's no way to know. The calm before the children's story.
Who cares? Fuck
yeah.
So many feelings.
So many feelings is crazy, and then these reacts are nuts.
Wait. Yeah,
here
this
we
one
go.
is a big one. Who's handsome doggo Jessica?
Years.
Who the fuck else would it be? If she's posting a dog all day, what the fuck's dog would it be? This is him trying to find out if she has a boyfriend or something.
I think he's just saying who is the handsome dog. He's saying like he wants to be like on a first name basis with.
No, he's saying whose dog. And I'm telling you, because he circles back at the end.
Oh, he does say yours here.
Yeah.
So he's just saying the wrong who's.
Yeah. Same with cereal, how he misspelled that.
Yeah. Maybe he just is an idiot.
Yeah, he is just an idiot.
Bro probably got a basement. How many women went missing in his area? Dude, the love to sad react pipeline is crazy because he alternates every emoji on the spectrum. Hey, sorry, do I know you? I'm calling you nicknames, but I don't think I've ever met you. Oh, God. Okay, I'm in. I will.
There was no opening there. She just said, "Do I know you?" And he said, "Okay, I'm in. I'll send you voice notes."
I think I'll deserve to be teased after this. Yeah. Let me tell you. Okay, something's going on. We're ready for the screen recording. Oh
no, I think that was it there. I think you could you played it there?
No.
Oh, I'm an idiot. No, these one does have notes though. Probably in the next one.
I'm on a 7.5 shit back then. Okay. Yep,
yes, here they are. Here they are.
Hey, Jess, how's it going?
Okay. He said, "What's up?" What the hell is that? What's up? Oh my god. Whose dog? Oh my god. Dude, they're each 58 seconds. Like,
also, look at what she said. LOL, okay. And he still went through with it.
Hey, Jess, how's it going? Yeah, don't mind me. I just really don't like texting. I avoid it wherever possible. Plus, since one of my goals right now is to convince you that I'm not a fucking serial killer, this should hopefully help.
Serial killer.
Okay, so I did a little bit of investigating.
Now you're not scary at all.
And I think I have a good guess.
Bro, Nick, breaking down the X's and O's is killing me. He does so well. Dude, he's an expert on this. I think he could be an adjunct professor on this to teach this class.
As to what's going on here, no, we haven't met. You would remember. I would too. And here's where the embarrassing myself part comes in. But you know what? Like, I would make the strong argument that I am quite good, or at least practiced at embarrassing myself, usually in a microphone. I am a full-time musician, which means I play guitar and sing about 20-25 times a month to strangers. And quite often, in between songs, I'll talk shit, talk about my day. If people are down to laugh, I'm in. Anyway, embarrassing myself. Okay, here goes. And hopefully this explanation will make everyone's day better, and we can continue on mystery solved. And again, just a reminder, best guess here. I suspect that sometime, I guess last winter, apparently in October, I saw you on some sort of online dating thing. You know, Tinder, Bumble. I don't know. I'm not here to judge.
Back in the day, he said a month or two ago, I saw you on the a dating app.
He's playing it nonchalant, but then gives every single specific detail of like.
You know what I think? I think he puts them in a like Madrone was saying, an Excel spreadsheet.
He does
by date, and then he says, okay, he has like a 90-day alarm where he's like, okay, I can message her and it's not weird.
But he was already responding to all her stories.
Oh my god!
I think online dating is like anything in life. You could use it, and if you're smart at it, you can meet some great people, and if you're not, you'll get chlamydia or children. Too far? I don't know. I shouldn't make jokes like that if I don't know you well. I apologize. Please don't be offended and write a blog about me.
Okay, I lied.
Yeah, so at some point there, I'm guessing I just saw you in one of those. You listed your Instagram, or it was linked, and knowing me, even winter 8 months ago me, and now me, who I know pretty well, we're good buddies. I was probably like, oh, hey, look, it's an Australian girl who looks like a fucking Disney princess.
An Australian girl who looks like a Disney princess.
Always with the Disney princess.
Also, I think he's saying he just wants white girls, like you said. The Australian girl for him, he thinks there are no black people or Asian people. He thinks that Australian is just a white person.
I want one of those in my life. Maybe she's funny and smells nice and doesn't have cats. If you're either two of those three things, by the way, please, let's be friends.
Finally, an Australian ethnicity.
I guess I followed you on Instagram. And so because I'm such a fucking...
It is like an ethnic...
To him, that's a non-white girl.
That's a non-white girl is Australian.
He's diversifying the portfolio.
Genius. Apparently, I didn't say hi or anything, and I just decided to forget why or where I added you from, and then just react to your stories. I don't know. I got a lot of friends on here, people I met at gigs, and yeah.
There's more.
Let's keep it
Scroll up. That's used to be the case. So sorry. I apologize. That's not.
He is.
You know, as a full-time musician, I'll get a lot of friend requests from people that I haven't met, but I see we have like mutual friends on Facebook, and you know, I know they mean well. They're probably just wanting to network or get people to come to their show. But it's like, hey, fuck you. If we haven't met, don't like friend request me without say something. Be like,
he just said if we haven't met. Don't fucking friend request me.
Which is what he does!
What he does!
What does he mean?
That's his bread and butter.
So who's doing that to him? No one. He's not a famous musician. Who the fuck is friending him? Have you ever been at a live bar and been like, I'm gonna hit up the musician afterwards? What the fuck, man?
I'm dumbfounded.
I'm speechless by that.
I'm dumbfounded.
He's like he's just always dealing with crazy people. Brother, the craziest coming from inside the house.
The craziest people. You wouldn't believe how many people go to a bar with their friends and want to be left to their own devices.
Oh, he said he's him.
He's him. He is definitely him.
Hey, Ryan, you know, met your buddy Matt at an open mic. Your Spice Girls cover was fantastic. Yada, yada, yada. Don't just say nothing. That's fucking weird. So I think I unintentionally did that here. And I'm hoping that you can forgive me, Jess.
Once is educational, buddy.
Yeah.
We can move on from this, and
look at how many
hopefully
notes
get
there
into
are.
a place where
Him
I'm
and
allowed
Frank
to give
should
you
join
nicknames.
forces.
Sorry about
Oh
that,
my
by the way.
God, Madrone.
That's a callback.
So hopefully that helps. Mystery solved. And shit, man, a little bit more about me, so I don't seem like a complete stranger.
Oh my God. Make my
I
skin
imagine
crawl,
I'm past
dude.
the potential serial killer part here. Full-time musician, as I said. Live very comfortably. Never have to wake up
Ryan
before 11.
Frank
It's
Drews.
awesome. Working for yourself. What else? 6'1". I smell really good.
Okay,
Like,
so he said 6'1".
So it keeps changing.
It keeps changing.
Yeah.
He's grown, he's shrunk, but he's consistent.
People
He's
change.
updating. People change.
You know, his salary's always changing too.
He only drops the female-coded music breadcrumbs. Oh my
That's a
God.
good point.
That's a
Yeah.
great point. Yeah, he does. This is so...
I'm not just saying that. Like, it's a source of pride. I've been stopped by strangers before.
Stop by strangers.
Very good relationship with my mom. She's awesome. We're friends. It's very Gilmore Girls-esque. Only last time I checked, I got a dick.
He said the last time I checked, I got a dick thing.
Yeah, the Gilmore Girls.
The Gilmore Girls is to a T. There's no line that is left out. This guy it's muscle memory.
I think it's a red flag not to love your mother with all your heart. That's fine. But like guys who are super close with their moms, you know what I mean? Where it's like they're your best friend. And
Absolutely.
he thinks that's like a
It's
pull.
like Buster.
Like
on,
exactly. Like
Arrested
my mom's
Development.
my best friend. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It would depend on the person. I wouldn't obviously write someone off for saying that.
Yeah.
But in the whole scheme of things, that does not surprise me.
Like you're saying, there's a context to everything. In this context, it's a super huge red flag, and it's also a red flag that he uses it as a chance to score points with.
Right.
Guys. Like
the context is also that his mom's the only woman who will hang out with
yes,
him.
yeah, and he chooses to do that over everything else.
Right.
Because
On that note, big feet.
this doesn't work.
Sorry.
But maybe does she egg him on to do
Drive
this?
a 2010 Mazda.
That's what I'm saying. We need to get her
No
on.
kids that I know about.
No,
Yes, that
Roxy's
sound is me
oh,
walking
Roxy
and
might
knocking
be his
on wood.
mom.
Oh, if you're Australian,
Is Roxy his? Look up Roxy. What is his name? Konopud.
Bro has a Google Doc with all these lines. For real. Roxy Mister, that is I think that's a piece of the puzzle.
That was really good.
Wow. It might be
I know how to play that song K-San by Cold Chisel. Yeah, you might be a little young for it, but I did a
You
cruise
might
ship
be
contract
young
when I used
for
to work
it,
as a musician
sweetheart.
on celebrity cruise ships. And it went all around Australia and New Zealand, so I learned some Crowded House songs and that one by Cold Chisel, because I heard that the locals fucking loved it. And whenever we
Everyone
had some
Australia's
Aussies,
favorite band,
they'd
Cold
get on
Chisel.
and sing me. Yeah, they loved it.
do know there's
So,
some first
I don't know, dude. If you got any questions, I'm an open book. Hit me, don't be shy. And I do apologize for how weird this is and unconventional. But you know what? Weird isn't always bad, and I like to defy convention on a normal basis.
Is he being poetic? He said, "This is weird and unconventional, but I like to be unconventional on a normal basis."
Yeah. No, he thinks
Weird is normal for
I
him.
don't think he was trying to be poetic. If this was charmingly weird, that would have been poetic.
Yes.
Like if he said, "To hell with normal."
No.
I like to be weird normally. Like that's okay.
No, he's like, "You got to be odd to be number one, baby."
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you want to chat sometime, I'm
Yeah.
down.
So I
give
noticed your other. Oh, here we go.
I also noticed your ass and titties.
Give me like a 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10 on a good day. Looks
7.5, 8 out of 10 is so crazy.
Personality,
Does this guy
9
have a mirror?
out of 10, all things
also
considered. I mean,
has,
but
like,
someone
a
has
silly-
to be
he's
like
never gone
silly
higher
and
than
goofy
that.
like
Yes.
me
Like,
too. If
he's
someone's like
normal.
really
He knows
basic
it's
or
too
just
hard
shy,
to be-
there's nothing wrong with that. They're probably
If there's
someone's
anything
dream
about
girl,
lying,
but they're not
it's
going to get
so-
along with Mr. Doesn't Shut the Fuck
Ryan
up over here.
Canova.
It's just not going to happen.
Stop with swearing,
Anyway,
too.
I
He's
know.
going, "I'm
this
gonna
kind of goes
fuck.
without
Okay,
saying,
shit. I'm gonna
but
shut the
damn, you're
fuck up
pretty.
now.
And if you're
Idiot.
cool and want to chat, I'm
Fucking
in.
dumbass.
I
Like
suppose
they
I wouldn't
shoot
say
up.
no. Oh shit! And I live in Mississauga. I don't know how long you've been in the GTA, being from another fucking country, but yeah, it's just west of Toronto. I drive everywhere for work. I put work in air quotes because, like, honestly, dude, when I play at pubs, it's just an excuse to get drunk and play '90s hits that only I want.
He says when I play at pubs. I think he's modifying the script because he thinks they say pub in Australia. So that's why
he is the show, the rehearsal.
It's basically paid practice.
Yes, he is. He has a flow chart.
Yeah, I think that's it.
For
Let me know if
every-
you got any questions.
every
Like I
Australian
said,
say pub.
do apologize again. Hopefully this made you laugh a couple times. If it did, cool. We should be friends. I'm
should be
really funny
friends,
and give
baby.
killer back rubs. If not,
No.
you're boring. No, I'm just kidding.
Love you, bye.
Yeah. All right. Hope you're having a great day, Caleb. You bye.
Thank you.
I'm dying at her LOL okay.
Yeah.
6 voice notes, 3 more text messages.
Yeah.
This is a proportioned conversation.
Yeah.
And then he circles back and says, "Whose dog?"
He does.
Trying to make it seem like he's not that horny because he's still concerned about the dog.
These are more messages from him. Are you 18 yet so you could come watch me at a bar gig? At bar gigs, you derp. In a few months, right? Oh, he's got it in his calendar. Her 18th birthday
Also,
is in
she
the
has
calendar.
a boyfriend.
Bring the boyfriend. Wow. But you have to wear baggy ass clothes so people aren't biased. Can't be looking all pretty and stylish, no
Bro.
fair. You whore, I trusted you, you double whore, friendship over. Hey, Fuxicle.
Wait, why is he calling? Did she not come to the
Are you
bar?
just bad with answering texts like regular white girl lush? I have cats. Behavior, or should I stop trying to be your friend? I'm down with either, just thought I'd ask. Okay.
Bro. What? Why is he calling her a whore? Did she not show up at the bar after not giving him any indication that
he
she
said,
was?
no, these are two separate women.
Oh, okay. You whore. Friendship over. Good lord.
Bro cannot take no for it. Runs in the same circuits as Ryan Andrew Conopud.
Conopud.
When I rejected him, he lashed out, told me I was a
Or
whore.
and encouraged cancel culture. I proceeded to block him, and he made 7 to 8 more accounts. Good lord! So he could harass me across different social channels. He threatened to take away all my gigs, slander my name at venues, and make sure I didn't get hired in the area. He is very violent and very dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. It's nice to see that karma has finally made its way around. A friend sent me this thread this morning. I knew exactly who it was before she sent me the screenshots, which is telling though. I've never seen someone who has visions of grandeur like this, but it's that they think they're like Harvey Weinstein. Like he wants to be that.
Yes.
He wants that power.
He thinks
like
he's on a power trip.
What?
He's on a power trip with no power.
What? Who would listen to him? Like, don't hire this girl. She didn't fuck me. Like, what bar manager would be like, you got it, Ryan Conopud.
Yeah.
She'll never play here. Not at my pub. This is
He
Ryan's
seriously
territory.
thinks that the power dynamic is him above all women in the world, and that the whole world should abide by that, and that he's in the right trying to abuse this dynamic that doesn't exist at all. Like even
he basically unambiguously just says he hates women, but like all the women he reaches out to are the exception unless they reject him. Then he
hates them. Yes.
Ollie said, if this behavior is notable, I gotta start deleting socials.
Oh my god, Ollie, shut up! Madrone said she turned 18 and didn't call him immediately. Oh my god. Yelled at her in a public restaurant after she called him out on manipulating his ex.
I'm not gonna victim blame, but why would you even give him a date? See, this is the one that worked.
Oh
When
my
you say,
god.
did it work?
Yes.
This one, it worked.
Wow. That's
He at least got a seat at the table.
He talked at me. Casually slipped
Looked
it
at
out.
how he used to manipulate his ex-girlfriend, and I called him out on it. He did not enjoy that and proceeded to yell at me in the restaurant. I should have left, but I was honestly too scared. Then he tried to kiss me goodbye. Never talked to him again until maybe 2 years later. He sees me on a dating app and sends me a bunch of Jesus Christ. He sends me a bunch of voice memos, not knowing I was the same person. Well, naturally, he goes on so many dates.
Yeah.
Since I guess he has done this to every woman in the GTA at this point. Stay safe out there. There's more notes. This is just a screen report, I think. Also, look at all these messages.
So hashtag caps lock.
Hashtag caps lock. That's a bar. I feel like a total fuckboy. There it is.
Meep,
Meep, meep.
Wait. This was... Okay. The start. Okay, August 16th he said all that.
Yeah.
November 23rd he goes meep, meep. Then...
December 28th.
You follow John Jones on Insta? Bless your soul, madam. January 3rd. Oh my god. Worst
Here's a
Bumble match
screenshot.
ever.
I don't really know how Bumble works. What does the less than an hour thing mean?
I think if the person who's supposed to respond first, which I think is the girl.
I think it's always the woman on Bumble.
If they don't respond in 24 hours or 40, I don't know. There's some time limit, then you just unmatch.
So, but he screenshotted it.
He screenshotted saying that they matched, and
I wonder.
You can add time, but you get a daily extend of 24 hours. Has he been extending since August?
That's what I'm wondering. When did the match come in? Did she just not put it together that this was the same guy and maybe matched with him after all these messages? Or did he match with her months ago and then finally bring it up 4 fucking months later?
I just wanted a new friend I could talk with UFC with. So foul.
I know. Haha.
Has he been adding hours for months?
I don't know how the app works.
I think you can. I don't really know. I don't know for sure, but it says daily extend
that would be
here.
months.
Months of him saying, added 24 hours to the clock, added 24 hours to the clock. And I don't know if it's paywall, but that's insane.
I would not put it past him.
I wouldn't put it past him. Okay.
He's also like laugh reacting to pictures of her friends.
You see a red flag. Maybe if you pay for it. That's why I think it's paywalled. Maybe 24 hours. Yeah, dude. OMG, you're like the female Dos Equis man. Love it, do that. And MMA knowledge. Okay, whoa.
He is not cooking, man.
I might add. Okay, the Shruggy makes its appearance.
They never say.
I'm not a serial killer. He keeps saying it this way.
They've never said, please explain. She sent a shrug emoji, and he took that as, yeah, I'll do my thing. That's why I think it's a fetish, man.
Female does. 2 would help. I'll be funny, promise. And again, no serial killing. That's guaranteed lore.
Okay, at this point, I just don't think he knows how to spell cereal in the context of that.
This is crazy.
Go back to the end.
Yeah.
Where he said, hey, dude.
This last scroll is so crazy. What the hell?
The last scroll is insane.
Dude.
Like, he's updating her. Had a crazy busy weekend. And also the quotes around work.
Yeah.
I'll get to that.
Air quotes.
I don't really work, honey.
Wait.
Okay, there's...
Acknowledge that this is fucking weird, and I apologize for that. If you give me a minute, I will explain, and I'm like 98% sure you will end up laughing and totally get it and appreciate it. Also, not a serial killer, and not trying to sell you anything yet, although it is one of my end goals to get you to buy a bunch of Tupperware, but that's like a tomorrow conversation. Moving on, I do apologize again. Because you're like, whoa, what the fuck? You scroll up and there's... Okay, so long story short, apparently last summer in August, actually, to be honest with you, I remember it pretty clearly. I saw you on Bumble.
He said it last August on Bumble.
He remembers it vividly.
Is
this the one where he says... This is the one where he says he's acting nonchalant, then goes, I remember it vividly, actually.
Yes,
which is weird that you have such a photo.
I guess you listed your Instagram or something.
Do this to thousands of people. He is an awful storyteller.
He is.
First of all, there's no story to tell.
Yeah. He's making one up.
Yeah.
Or it was attached. I don't fucking know.
Out of thin air. He makes up conversations out of thin air.
He makes up histories with women out of thin air.
And... But there was 2 things that made me go, holy shit, the world would be a way better place if this lady and I were friends. And I remember both of them. Well, actually 2.5 things. But
no,
one.
2.5.
How did you know?
I know this one.
How did you know? Oh my god.
2.5. And the half is, you're pretty. I like big fan of your face. Keep
God.
going. It's coming.
UFC person, I don't know if it's that you do BJJ or if it's judo. I've seen a lot of posts from you. It seems like you're either an instructor or you train regularly, but just I don't have any friends I can chat about UFC with, and I'm balls deep in MMA, man. Like, I'm not someone who trains or anything, but I listen to Brendan Schaub's Fighter and the Kid podcast. I've listened to Rogan's for years. Even if I didn't watch any of the events, I still know so much of what's going on just by virtue of the podcast I listen to. So it'd be lovely to have someone I could chat about that shit with. And also, you fucking said you hate cats. I don't think you said you don't like cats. I think you said you hate them or you dislike them or something stronger than just dogs are better. And that tells me so much about you as a person. Don't fucking get me started on cats, dude. Or cat people. Cat ladies are a thing. I mean, there's exceptions to the rule, but oh god. Oh God, I have a lot of experience with that and many thoughts on it.
There's
Remind me
exceptions
sometime.
to the rule of being a cat lady. Like, you could be a smoking hot cat lady, and I'll forgive it.
Just like there's exceptions to pretty girls not having personalities.
Yeah, which apparently is every single girl in the world. Don't even get me started on me shows. Somebody time Dylan out.
I will let you know. I think like every online dating profile I've ever had, whether it's Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, has had some variation of like dogs greater than cats, or I just say, hopefully you're a dog person. I would love to do what you do and be like, oh, fucking cats suck, and if you have them, please don't message me or match with me. But it's a bit aggro, and guys have to be a little bit different in this dating world. So those are the 2 reasons. Here's the half. Well, it accounts for much more than a half, but, you know.
Okay. The half. Let's hear what the half is. Nick says.
But, you know, I don't want to seem like a total fuckboy here.
Totally.
Yeah, you're good looking.
You're good looking.
Big fan of your face. A couple other parts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool that you look like a Disney princess, but good looking. Big fan of your face. Couple other parts.
Other parts.
It's
Yup,
really
there
cool
it is.
that you look
Your
like a Disney
assets.
princess, but you just seem really cool. I mean, I don't want to hide the fact that I think you're cute, but fuck, dude, if you want to just see about being friends and go from there, I am fine with that. Like, I wish I could say that the world was full of cute blonde girls that live near me and are into UFC and hate cats, and that I just am reading off a notebook and I do this all the time. I don't. I'm not.
I'm reading off a notebook. I do this all the time.
Yes.
Yes, you are. Dude.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. That's exactly what
He
you
goes,
do.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm just being honest with you.
I'm just being honest.
He gets ahead of
Don't
everything.
do
though. He
cocaine,
knows what's
I just
weird. That's why he's
talk
always
and-
getting ahead of it.
He always.
Yeah.
Guy's got an alibi.
Think very quickly, and when I've had coffee or I'm excited about something, it gets worse. That's what's going on right now, in case you were wondering. Speaking of cocaine, please remind me to tell you the funny story about how I had my Avengers Endgame experience almost completely ruined yesterday by the person sitting next to me that did coke 3 times during the movie and smelled bad. I'm not making that shit up. I should fucking put this in a podcast or a YouTube video and tell the story. I think I'd get money out of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to laugh about it, but I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I kind of just wanted to end this person's life, and I'm not even...
I wanted to end this first good Marvel movie experience. He says, I should put this in a podcast or YouTube video.
But that's the story's done.
Yeah.
Someone did coke next to him in a movie theater. That's it.
Yeah,
You're not a very good storyteller.
Right,
man. Like,
yeah.
There's nothing
That's
else
not-
to
yeah.
really expand on that.
There's no... I wanted to kill him, though.
Yeah.
I needed to get
Yeah.
that in there.
I'm a very violent person,
Not very
unless
violent
there's
person, he
popcorn
said.
involved. But yeah, dude, I realized this was a lot. I would apologize, but aside from seeming cool as fuck and having a dog, and I live near Port Credit, by the way, there seems to, even just like looking through your like captions, it kind of confirms that you're a goofball like me and have a solid sense of humor. That is rare and awesome. And I guess I just added you on Instagram, and then rather than trying to explain myself, decided I would react to a bunch of your shit. I don't know. It's a pretty bad plan.
Yeah.
But you were
Instead
probably
of explaining
curious.
himself, I just reacted to all your stories.
Yeah. No, that's good
Lots
behavior.
of messages. Yeah. I'm just throwing the kitchen sink at you, girl.
A little bit more about me. 6'1", full-time musician. Live just about here, Ontario, in QW. Rent a place by myself. It is too big for me. Not that I'm not, asking you to move in or anything. One of us would end up pregnant, but
one of us would end up pregnant if we.
yeah,
That
I
is
mean, I
so
play guitar
weird.
and sing about 20, 25
Why is he
times a
bringing
month.
that up?
It's pretty fun.
To
Make
someone
my
he's
own
never
hours. Never have
talked
to
to.
wake up before 11. Can make about 4 or 5 grand.
He's
a
talking
month.
about his habits
Having-
when he wakes up in the morning. How accommodating of a roommate he would be. What they'd have to compromise on.
Fun. People clap and
Normal
say thank
shit.
you. A lot of them are retirement home gigs. Yes, that is adorable. Yes, I'm good at it.
He's so good at it. So
I smell really good. Like I'm not just saying like I don't smell bad. I mean,
It sounds like someone's laughing in the background.
Oh yeah, this
Is
one
it
there is.
her?
I think it's her.
Okay, it
I
must
mean,
be
I hope
her.
it's not in his.
That's crazy.
That he does
for
this in
Ontario
front of
QW,
people.
rent a place by myself.
He
It
does
is
it in
too
front of
big
his
for
mom,
me.
obviously.
But I'm not, asking you to move in or anything. One of us would end up pregnant. But
And what is this guy not good at?
just saying, like, I don't smell bad. I mean, I take pride in it. You'll see. I have big feet. You can figure that one out. Excellent
Big
relationship
feet, I
with
can
my
figure
mom.
that.
It's very Gilmore
Yup,
Girl-esque,
there it
only
is.
I have a penis last time I checked. I think I'm funny. I don't know. Let me know, dude.
Let me know, dude.
Listen, I'm an
Still
open
not
book,
done.
and I
Still-
get that this is
Bro
unconventional.
is
So if
cooking
you have
something
any
for real.
questions, please don't fucking hesitate. Yeah, I think that's it. I would apologize again for how strange this is, but you just seem so cool. And if at any point it just sounds like I'm saying that so that you eventually let me touch your butt, or I have some goal in mind, or you think I'm just telling you what you want to hear, fucking interrupt me and tell me that so I can dissuade you. I'm a pretty genuine person. But yeah, you seem cool as fuck.
He goes, please interrupt me. Tell me I'm not doing this just to touch your butt.
When are you going to interrupt someone during a voice message that's already been recorded?
Yeah. He has this rehearsed. And he's tinkered with it. He's tinkered with it. He's fine-tuned
well, that's why it works so much.
Yeah.
Many reasons, and there's a few I didn't mention. And yeah, you're good looking, but why don't we just grab a coffee or a drink sometime and chat? Or, you know what, maybe we should get on the phone and talk, and I need to make sure that you're not annoying, but, like, I'd be very surprised right now if you were.
That's the craziest one. He needs to make sure she's not annoying. Because nothing he's doing could possibly be annoying. He said, I'll go on a date with you if you talk to me on the phone first. What?
Forever has kids, he will pass on, like, this notebook to his kids.
Just because there's a lot. I'm pretty good at deductive logic. I've done quite a bit of dating in my life. Met a lot of people.
Logic.
Yeah, no, you're, like, probably the bee's knees. You might be able to beat me up. Unless you train jiu-jitsu, though, I'm pretty sure I could submit you if I had to. I mean, you'd have a puncher's chance.
I'm pretty sure I could submit you if I had to, but you have a puncher's chance.
Yep. He took it there. I also want to talk about, he's apparently this huge fan of, like, MMA, but I'm pretty sure the only reference he makes is Joe Rogan, right?
Yeah.
Like, he has no, like, I know who Joe Rogan
he latches onto one interest in their bio, pretends it's his personality, too, to get in the door.
Yeah. I know that much about MMA. I don't know anything about it. I actively dislike MMA.
Yeah.
And I know that.
Yeah. He extends common knowledge to fandom.
You're a big
why am I
Marvel fan.
talking
I
about us
actually know who
engaging in physical
Spider-Man is.
combat?
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what? I don't ever want to figure that out. My dick's bigger than
made
yours, so
iron.
that. Ha, take that, Laura.
Never talk
Also,
about
do you
Fake fan.
one of the gigs I play at, I think it's Extendicare Mississauga retirement home. The person that does the booking is Jamie Kemp, Jayme. I'm sure there's a lot of Kemps in the world, but I don't know. I recognize your last name. Anyway, I can't give you any more compliments. That's like enough for like 3 weeks worth of casual dating. But,
yeah, he also spells
let me know if you want to chat.
Jayme.
Okay, love you, bye.
What are you talking? That's Jame. That's Jame. My boss,
boy.
Jame.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have to say, we're only on update 17, and
How many are
we're
there?
2 hours into the show. There's 22, I think.
Okay, we're gonna speed.
Also, but this one he uses the R word. I guess he really is feeding the ducks. She said I ran into him feeding the ducks.
Gotta finish.
He wasn't lying. You're right about that. He was not lying about the ducks.
He wasn't lying.
Sabato, do you have egg on your face? You have egg on your face. You said he was lying.
No, I said that he doesn't, but he got the idea first and then started doing it. I think that he does it because he's an honest and genuine person, and he can't handle the imposition of guilt on himself if he lied about that.
Yeah,
so now
he
does it. I never said he didn't do it. Dude,
he's really out in the. He's out there.
He does.
It's credit where credit's due.
We're gonna get through this, Madrone. Dude, I work with people with ASD, and he kept casually using the word, okay. Not surprised. Okay.
Okay, so he went into a rant about how she's a woke feminist, and the patriarchy isn't real.
That's his. That's just how he. That's just what evolves from a chance interaction in the park.
Yeah, right. They didn't meet at the park.
You're a woke feminist, and the patriarchy isn't real.
Wait, this is crazy. She said she ran into him. It's a chance encounter. I didn't even realize that.
How?
I was reading this like they went to the park together.
No,
but no, she ran into him at the park.
Oh my god.
She also says she received voice notes. So, go on.
Oh, wait.
So it's not only people he meets on Bumble, it's people he runs into at the park.
How did it open? Because Bumble, he found 24 hours before. That's all this guy needs. If you're on that app for 24 hours, he's got your name, proximity, everything. Interests, emojis. Found me on Facebook, Instagram, and messaged him. Then he ran into him.
You know what's funny?
Ran into him.
When everyone thought the sub was still underwater, someone said, "Has Ryan Andrews seen the sub on a dating app? Because he'd find it."
Okay, that's really good. Dude, he kept talking to me until I packed up my journal and left. That's so crazy. Because something is so funny. Okay. Defended Andrew Tate and then tried to call her for months. Ryan Knopen.
He got a few dates out of this person.
Trying to worm his way back in, just ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. I'm sure the police are already aware on him based on my writing a post. So glad I dodged a bullet. She blocked the number. Thank goodness. That's so... Dude, it's not your fault. I'm embarrassed to even admit I met up with him. That is so... I can't... This is sad. So, I wonder if the whole same thing happened, or what happened that one time where he matched with the person for real, and she was like, okay, give him a chance.
Well, think about, like, there's 20-something who have come forward. There's probably a ton who are embarrassed that they actually dated him.
I know, yeah.
Who haven't... So it's definitely in the hundreds.
It's definitely...
There's also people who aren't on Twitter. Who
right, there are people who aren't on Twitter.
Yeah.
People... Oh, my goodness.
This one's crazy. He told this
hit
girl
the
to
gym
hit
in
the
order
gym
to get some quality dick. He gets chicks, bro. Commenting on my breasts. He used to harass her at work in front of other people. Not that that's okay anyway. If you want to get some quality dick with high standards, then sell your cat, hit the gym, maybe learn to be a masseuse.
What? Make yourself worthy of this legendary / rare a high standards dick, and vice versa. Is he talking about his dick?
He must be.
Of this dick. This Ryan Andrews dick.
Cat lady is mad because she asked a question I didn't like the answer. And didn't like the answer? Cute. Tell you what, I like your advice. I will fuck myself because I'm in my league.
Dog. He really does associate cats with women who have rejected him.
Yeah. He uses the N-word in a bid to be funny and insists he's not a homewrecker because she has a fiance, right?
Yeah, this one's really bad. Just go right to the screenshots.
Almost guilted into talk to him. That's the thing, is that, you know, you find people that are so, you know, generous and don't want to be cynical, and they give weirdos like this guy a shot, and it's
under the maybe the assumption that he's just a little awkward,
right?
Not that he's like ill-intentioned.
Exactly. He tries to be funny by dropping the. Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on. But this person said he wasn't as pushy with me as some of the other ones, but he's pretty damn pushy in these messages.
So 90s hits I can sing in dog love.
Plus the Disney Princess S smile. He always needs to hit that note.
Which was nice.
Okay.
Which was nice. Dude, an Anthony Bettina voice. Just kidding. Anthony, how are you?
And now we're friends. Okay, then he goes into it still. A little bit more about me, since we're engaged in a conversation that you haven't responded to. I'm a full-time musician around the GTA. Don't mind my shitty Insta. I just can't get into it. But you're welcome to add me on Facebook if you want to create my fantastical life.
Would not kick you out of bed for eating crackers again.
Oh, circling back to the face. It's a nice face. I wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating crackers.
My fantastical life. You were getting to that, I think.
Does that say myself included?
Myself included, yeah. What does he mean, myself included?
Okay,
he also has a nice face.
No, this is an issue with people who think out of 10 means how many people out of 10 would fuck you. That's not what 11 out of 10 means. It means you're an 11 out of 10.
Dude, people are that stupid that think
that?
He
thinks it means 11 out of 10 people would not kick you out of bed for eating crackers, myself included. And I'll say he's not the only person who's thought that's what that means.
Or is he just saying that independent of rating someone 11 out of 10?
He says myself included.
No, I know. But I'm saying, is he just saying 11 out of 10 people is redacted here, would not kick you out of bed for eating crackers? Or is he saying, like, 11 out of 10, comma, would not kick you out of bed for eating crackers? You know what I mean?
No, it's the first one because myself included.
No, I understand it is the first one, so I'm saying, does that happen where people misinterpret this as that's what it means for real?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that he's just an
because
idiot.
I've run into that before. Okay. Well, I think all those people are idiots who think that.
No, I agree
with
you.
It's a rating.
I agree. Yeah, exactly.
What?
I agree with you 100%. I'm just wondering, I've never met an idiot that did that.
I'll tell you after who
Okay. That's like, all the women who do meet up with him just want to eat crackers. I think he's just dropping the comment. Yeah, it's so weird, right, Mr. Like, okay.
No, it's not 11 out of 10, comma. What aren't you guys getting? Because the phrase myself included would not make sense if it was 11 out of 10, comma. Ali, explain to myself included.
No. I think we all agree it doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense if he did that, but what you're saying is he's an idiot who, it wouldn't matter what way he puts it, he's misinterpreted, like he doesn't get it. He thinks 11 out of 10 means people anyway, so he could be writing with the comma.
Okay.
You know what
you're
I
saying.
mean?
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
It's the whole rapid diarrhea of the mouth bit he does.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Whoa, I mean...
What was the bit?
Does her name start with an N? Is it like... I don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
She says Jesus Christ, and he says, whoa, I find that offensive to my Lord and Savior. Damn, dog. Here it is. The grand finale. Hey, I humbly request your digits. Worry not. I'm not one of those idiot guys that will make you regret it by blowing up your phone of sending dick pics. There will probably be laughs, though. I'm good at that. And humble, apparently. LOL, you are for sure funny. She's saying he's funny unintentionally. She's making fun of him.
Yeah.
And he says, you are for sure funny, but I recently started talking to someone else. I don't think I want to look anywhere else right now. I gave Bumble a try. I don't know if it's really my thing. And he said, well, thank you, I tried. Why don't we try friends, or are you too sexually charged to try? Do you need Jesus, friend? Okay, well, talk about sexually charged.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. He says, sure, we can try to be friends, but I may feel uncomfortable knowing that you want more, and knowing that while I'm with someone else. Okay, this is where he gets aggressive. He tries to do, like, the nice guy thing so badly, and then the aggression always jumps out. It always seeps through in every message. Okay, well, talking to someone and being with them are entirely different. I think you might want to get that straight, LOL. In the meantime, friends never hurt. I'm not a homewrecker. So, again, I go back to the Facebook thing. Why is it so important for him to be Facebook friends with her? They're already Instagram friends.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Because he wants to, like, show off his live performances? I don't know.
And then... no response, or maybe a year later replied to the story.
Yeah, well, she actually gives him some grace. She says, let's start with Instagram friends first. And then he makes no effort whatsoever to be your friend.
And then a year later, OMFG, this gave me diabetes.
But it looks so good. How was it? Tell me everything, buddy. Well,
oh my
they're so
God.
Close.
He's just checking in on her.
A year without talking.
Yeah.
Very close. No, there's more.
Dude, what is bro on about? This man has burned the food he was trying to cook. Okay, so I ain't no homewrecker, and I don't mean to be rude. Oh my God, no. Dylan, there it is. This autocorrect spelling bit. What is this about?
No, Dylan's talking about the N-word.
Oh, sorry. I thought... Yeah, I just want to get that out of my head. It's so gross.
I didn't want that on the screen.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's get out of here. But I didn't get out else to say this friendo.
That pesky boyfriend's still around. Yeah, we just got to
Okay, this is hysterical. This is really good. Yeah, we just got a townhouse together. Is smoking me, dude.
This message is not that bad on its own. That pesky boyfriend's still around. I feel like there's some, like, gumption to that. Like, that's pretty... There's some moxie there. Yeah. If you remove it from the situation...
I've seen, outside of this, in a vacuum.
That's pretty hard.
That's in the playbook.
Yeah, that's in the playbook.
That's a John Madden certified. That's
She says we just bought a townhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That was the grand finale.
That's it. That's the grand finale.
Give him a round of applause. What a dude. Is he coming back, you think?
That pesky BF's still around. Sylvester the Cat voice. Okay, let's get back. Let's get back to the here we are. Okay. Hi guys. Hope you're having a fantastical stream.
Hope this made you laugh.
Hope this made you laugh and smile. We're like pretty great and 6 feet tall combined, and
great relationship with Sabato.
Yeah,
it's very cat dog-esque.
And I love Nick's Disney princess-esque smile. It's infectious, and I like that he's a white guy.
I love my encyclopedic knowledge of Ryan Kokopa.
That was ridiculous. I need to go for a walk. Dude, this is so crazy. I can't believe that we did a whole episode.
We're the first ones who have broken down every screenshot.
We've broken down everything. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced you're not serial killers.
Kick that event for being a cracker. Cute white girl, nice butt. Dude, if you think I'm doing this just to touch your butt, please interrupt this. This already completed voice out.
And I will dissuade you.
Yeah.
At which I'm so good at.
Oh, she goes, dissuade me. He's like, okay, you don't even have a nice butt.
Yeah. He's like, bitch.
You ugly bitch.
You stinky lady. Gosh, I hate you guts.
Oh, shit. We killed 2 hours on that alone.
That was great.
That was amazing.
That was great. What do you guys think? Wow. So now we have to track this guy down and get him on the show.
No, we have to track down Roxy.
Roxy. We need Roxy.
Yeah.
We need a part 2 with Roxy. We need to get Roxy. We're going to look into this. We're going to get our best people on it. We're going to track down Roxy.
If we don't
get her on stream.
Have more from him, we'll pay one of you to start doing this to women until you get exposed.
Yeah. Or if anyone's been doing this already, feel free to come clean to us in confidence.
Roxy Cobblebot.
I mean, ask Batman. Dude, Ollie Canopa? Just kidding, buddy. Dude,
shit.
Wow.
That's my man, though. We didn't even...
That's my man.
That, to me, was the story of last week. When everyone was talking about the sub, I'm like, shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
Go back to Ryan Andrews. He had one day where he was the main character, and then a sub had to implode, and that became the main story.
Who cares?
I know. I would wake up every day and search Ryan Andrews in the Twitter search. And I was so annoyed when it was someone just named Ryan Andrews tweeting, I was blocking everyone named Ryan Andrews. Because I wanted updates on my guy.
Yeah,
I didn't want some innocent guy going, anyone catch the game last night?
Yeah, another Ryan Andrews. Which is crazy to me, that's not his real name.
Oh, I know. I should have been searching Ryan
Canopa.
Yeah. Damn. I think it's over, though. There's no more updates.
It's Jover? Well, that update was today, no?
No, it was yesterday.
Damn, this might be the end. It's Jover.
It's Jover.
It's Ryan Canover. I'm almost at this. Okay.
This guy said 20 years ago, you probably would have loved the attention. Me too. That's how I felt with the Pride guy. Yeah, Dylan, he did scrub himself, which I think is the coward's move.
Yeah. He needed to double down.
Double down, yeah. Say, that's my strat.
He did, as Ollie, he said. Ollie is a Ryan Andrews burner. Or maybe it's the other way around. Yeah, he's totally scrubbed now.
Which is sad because he's a musician, so...
Oh, yeah.
His whole livelihood is cooked.
Let's put this on the screen. Holy tits, Justin.
Holy... What do you think? Where does he go from here? Kill himself?
Yeah, what's the next chapter? Hard to double down with the in-person abusive stuff.
All right, Dylan, let's not ruin the fun.
He's married by now, I would think.
I would think. He was hitting up Kelsey 2 weeks ago, now he's married. The thing about Kelsey is that she sat on it for a week. She got the voice notes on June 9th and didn't post them until last Friday.
She had to drink it in.
Yeah. Maybe she was so shocked.
She was farming for content. Good for her. Dude, yeah. Dude, the shock. It has to be unbelievable. Dude, this is so damn funny. This is going to be the YouTube thumbnail for sure.
Us standing next.
Yeah, we're going to be on either side of him. The cyber aspect, you can see. Well, yeah, where do we go from here?
Do you want to send each other voice notes like this? As promo for next week?
I just want to do it. Just cuz. We definitely should, yeah.
Can you believe when he was sitting in his car saying all that stuff about...
I got my SpongeBob shirt on.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not reading my notebook.
Could he have ever imagined that him talking about the shruggy emoji would lead to his life imploding?
Yeah.
Like... God damn. He's cooked.
He is cooked. This, yeah.
Has it ever been more Jover?
It's never been more Jover. He's about to cook.
He just has to move to another province.
Yeah, he's got to move to the GVA,
get another
Vancouver
fake name.
area.
This might not be his first time. Like that might be why he changes his name.
Dude.
Oh, they had there was people in the...
Do you think we should submarine execute him? That's the most humane.
People found one of the retirement homes on Facebook, and one of them posted a video of him singing, and they were roasting him in the Facebook comments too.
No
way.
way.
The video's from like 2019.
Wait, were they roasting him like just before any of this came
after
out?
this. The comments were like, mayhaps this is a tad too...
Oh my
what did he say?
God.
Tad too friendly for a stranger danger on
a
Sunday, Friday morning.
Oh my god, dude. Canada beware. Dude, he's probably going to cross over to America.
Well, he's our problem now.
Yeah. He's going to come over here now.
Yep.
For sure.
And what better place to settle than Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie.
You don't get the chatter of New York City? He'd be fine here.
Dude.
Fuck, bro. Is that a wrap on this? We didn't even talk about the submarine, but what's there to say about that? It was cool and good.
The submarine was cool and good, yeah.
The only thing that I hate about the submarine is that it took away attention from Ryan Andrews.
Yeah. Poughkeepsie already has its Ryan Andrews. Okay. Yeah, don't get in Ollie's way.
I thought Ollie was pluralizing it at first. Like, there's multiple Ryan Andrews.
The collective. It's the club he's a part of.
They're like sleeper assassins.
Yeah. They hear the word redonkulous and activate. Or they see a shruggy in a Tinder bio and then they get into mode.
5'11", small feet. You know what that means.
Dude, the submarine sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe they took it away from this guy.
The only thing that was funny about it is it wasn't its maiden voyage. I thought it was its first time out there. It actually had gone to the Titanic and come back before. But it was just getting weaker each time. And he was such a dumbass. He didn't like...
Do you guys know where, like how it happened? Like, what happened? What?
The rear, like, cracked.
Okay.
The thing he used, the material he used wasn't meant...
I just found it, didn't tell anyone. The sub? Dude, have you seen there was a meme I saw on Instagram with Badlands Chugs putting a straw in the ocean, and it's like, dude, he was about to find them or something. If they had told him sooner, he would have found them. If only he was on scene. That submarine, what were they doing? Were they just like reshooting The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou? And it just imploded?
I don't know. They were going to see the Titanic, which, who cares? But the point is, Ryan Andrews was the star of last week.
Yes, not Wes Anderson. Fucking loser.
Oh, yeah. James Cameron did go on to CNN and tell them they were fucking morons.
Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Pressure cycling causes fatigue. Same thing happened with Hawaiian planes making frequent flights between the islands. Really?
Yeah, it's because, like, that's why planes in America are so regulated.
Yeah. Dude, Madrone, did you know about that? Madrone's our resident Hawaiian. That's how we lost Madrone. Madrone was on the last flight here before that thing cracked. Or did you take a train here, Madrone? To the mainland? You take a bullet train underwater? Yeah, planes always cracking and killing me and stuff.
Oh, shit.
I took the Spirited Away train. Yeah, I saw Ryan Andrews turn into a pig.
All right, well, give it up for my man. Holy tits, Jessica.
Yeah, we just got a townhouse together. So funny. I was skimming on the water.
You said that's in the playbook. That
this
pesky
is
boyfriend's
the playbook.
Still around.
Dude,
if there's right anything to take from it, it's that one.
This one you can adapt.
That one's kind of hard, yeah.
This is adaptability, strategy, competitive.
There's something there.
This is an inclusive guy.
This one he adjusted to the situation at hand.
Yes.
She had a boyfriend. He said,
yes.
"Is that pesky boyfriend?"
This one,
still
yes.
That's kind of a schmood.
And he knows to take from him. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly. Exactly. I remember seeing the pics of planes in the mechanics of materials course. Looked like the top of the fuselage just got peeled back like a tuna can. Wow. Dang. Semblance of Rizz. All right, this is the worst Rizz moment of all Rizz moments. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I could top it. Give me a week.
All right, we're going to top it next week.
Oh, you said a townhouse together?
Yeah. Is that what you could reply? What's bad about it? All right. We'll still do NickyBato in a week. Because we have Anthony's
a wedding next
We're going to
weekend.
come back. We'll come back in time for Sunday, though. So we're going to be
Yeah.
coming in hot.
We'll have
for
a
the
lot
wedding.
of things
We'll
to talk
have a
about.
whole wedding worth of stories to talk about. Sounds like a bad the townhouse. All right. But we'll be back 1 week. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. Thank you to Matt for the Twitch Prime sub. You're a legend. Thank you to all the legends who are always in chat. Everybody, all you guys kill it so much. I love you guys hanging out. Chatting with us. Who would do that? It means the world to me. It means the world to Nicky. You guys are legends.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you so much for coming through. And be on the lookout for Ryan Andrews wearing a trench coat and a mustache and sitting on another Canadian guy's shoulders. But all right.
All right, guys.
We're signing off. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. See ya.